Heyo, folks, and welcome to the Creature Cafe. Mute that chat a moment. Today we've got another day of Skulls and Shackles, and we recently leveled up to level 7. As far as I'm aware, we're still in the middle of a battle that we were in last time, and I am basically face to face with the current not fun monster of this battle. Because last time we were in port and we were able to retroactively purchase after the session, I have now Boots of Nightmare, which I think I just closed out that page. Yeah, I did. Let me open it up real fast and then I'll switch the screen on for you guys. I'm gonna unmute their funness. And we'll get back to waiting for the game to start. We should only have a couple moments waiting more. Feel free to sit back, relax. Music is still on, or requests are anyways. So feel free to make a music request while you wait. In the meantime, let me get this up for you.
Wait, what?
I'm more worried about his hit than his damage. I just want to kind of guarantee he hits like most of the time.
How about you just get him something that like increases his will save by like 9?
Don't
somehow.
worry, I can't upgrade. There's nothing that increases just the will save, but I can upgrade his cloak of resistance. Yeah, I have to sacrifice my cloak to give him his cloak because we can't. We basically share item slots. Either if he's wearing something on his shoulders, I can't wear something on my shoulders.
What?
Yeah, I'll spend my remaining money to go ahead and give Berserker from +1 to +2 cloak, which I believe is 3,000.
Oh, Eldions don't get equipment slots unless you sacrifice your own?
Basically, yeah. I mean, if I can't have a belt unless if I wore a belt myself, he wouldn't be able to wear a belt, or at least he wouldn't be able to gain any benefit from it.
Okay.
That's the main drawback to Eidolons right there, or one of them.
Yes and no.
Oh hey, that's
The
actually...
other one, huh?
Oh no, I was just gonna say that token is I believe basically the same art that I grabbed for my war priest that I was playing in another campaign.
Oh,
which was a war priest of Aristil.
Ooh, lawful good, huh? Or, D&D.
Yeah, lawful good. Which was funny because the party was a group of murder hobos. So they ended up imprisoning my character for a while, and he's like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Wow, nice.
Murder
Dude, I would have plotted with the DM behind their back to break out and bring ruin upon their kingdom.
Their kingdom was already ruined. It was a, I forget what AP it was.
I mean, being murder hobos, I highly doubt they care about their kingdom. They were probably the ones that brought ruin to it.
I'm just saying that takes away part of their power base. Anyway, I will be right back.
Yeah. Just taking a quick look at this new characters at all. No spells prepared.
I don't know what to prepare. I was kind of weak. I'll try and get some spells in there for you.
Oh no, I mean, I don't mind. It's you that's gonna suffer.
Coffee pan.
Busy all week, and I'm sort of kind of busy right now.
Oh yeah, it was muted. Yeah, you're a moderator, so you should be able to song request. Use exclamation point SR with the link.
Yeah, this
don't know
specific
if YouTube's
campaign
working right
or
now.
AP, I guess,
'Cause I'm a
it's
little stupid with how
actually
to set that up.
obscenely nice to a lot of
I know
spellcasters,
Spotify, all I
just
have to do is
because
have it up and running.
so many encounters are,
YouTube, I have to
we're
figure
gonna
out
invade
what
this
I need
village,
to
or
do
we're
for
gonna
that.
catch up to this ship, so you can pre-buff like hell.
I
So
can
it's
wait.
kind
Hang
of a
on. I
shame
can
that the
prepare
party
from
only has
my
2 casters.
entire cleric list, right?
Yeah.
So it
One
kind of
exclamation
seems
point, not 2.
spells in there when I prepare them. Like, otherwise, I have to start putting all the spells in there, which seems silly.
Oh yeah, that'd be way too much effort.
I think
What
for
I did
now,
on my cleric was I basically just put in the spells that I would be using most often and kind of swap between them as needed.
And one of the reasons why I don't like roll 20 sheets, because spells and shit are such a pain in the ass. Like, I'll add them one at a time and have descriptions and have, maybe not macros, but shortcut buttons for the important ones. It's such a pain in the ass. I'd rather just use myth weavers and be like, all right, they're marked there every day, easy. You don't have to paste every damn one.
Yeah.
So yeah, whatever method you prefer, so long as it works.
That's a long song, Sheeps.
yeah, I'll just prepare my spells as it comes along because I don't really know what I should be preparing anyway. Besides, it's gonna be a while before we actually get into an encounter anyway. Unless you're gonna drop me right into a fight or something like that.
The party is currently in a fight.
I'm probably not gonna show up until afterwards. Then gives me time to get my all set up.
I have returned.
Cool.
Also, as of I think last level, the circle did finally get devoted, which means he has +4 on will saves or some shit. So there's that.
Oh man, one level too late.
Yeah.
R.I.P. It's fucking that character's name was so dumb. Senpai.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
I like how we all kind of just agreed though, like we're not gonna fucking call you senpai.
I think I
Alright, 5
missed this
people,
character?
4 that
When
can
was
play
that?
immediately, because
I
5
barely
details.
remember him. He was so forgettable.
It's very aggressive for no
I
reason.
don't even recall this character, even though it's probably before me.
I'm getting the other one to
What's
Canada's.
that? FedEx's monk? Was it FedEx's monk? Yeah, it was FedEx's monk.
Senpai was FedEx's monk. Yeah.
Okay, I like the monk, but I don't bother remembering him because of the name. I just remember him as the monk.
It was this person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember he tried to use like a sexy mer chick, and then Corwin's like, they don't really look like that, and then he's like, fine, and he grabs like some Nosferatu fish.
Pretty much. Like, I'm usually not overly picky about images, but it's just like, that wasn't the race. Anyway, so there's enough people, we can start. Hooray. Time to murder hobo.
Murder hobo.
Yeah, in case anyone doesn't remember, last session, you killed a shit ton of underlings.
And for the record, I still have a cold iron greatsword that I just don't use normally. Because normally I'm using because I had a cold iron greatsword and a masterwork greatsword, so I never had a reason to break out the cold iron.
Alright, well, if anyone has knowledge planes and doesn't suck at it, you can learn that you need to use it.
Was that what the manticores were vulnerable to?
No, it's what this bow demon in front of Guilus is vulnerable to.
I'm
completely
confused. Oh right, we were in the middle of defending the tower. Right.
What knowledge check was that?
Planes.
This is not my knowledge character.
Yeah, missed by 2.
I'm rolling as the wrong person. 16 missed by 2.
Oh, sorry.
You're untrained though. Untrained.
Oh yeah. Untrained, right?
Yeah.
Well, no one knows what the hell this thing is. However, I know it was attacked once, I think, by Willis there.
I don't think so. I wasn't able to get the attack of opportunity. It was attacked once by someone on the roof, maybe?
Yeah, it's missing.
No, it was riposted, wasn't it?
So, yeah, I don't know.
I think Almazola countered it at one point.
Something or other, yes. It took out of character 1 damage from that, so it has significant DR at least. Behind it, Willis did see the tattooed woman walk down the stairs and then simply disappear. Not go around the corner, not, duck behind the creature. Just poof. She said some weird words, waved her hand, gone.
Fucking invisibility.
Almazulo.
I just
With a
thought
lot
of
of grease
really
behind.
good, really stupid line of when the snake shows up, or when someone first saw the snake, they could have said, "I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking tower."
That would be appropriate. Almazulo, there's a bunch of grease behind you. A shit ton of grease behind you.
A greased ladder, a greased square on the floor, 2 spots of grease.
Didn't
all
you
over
fucking
the
grease the
and-
walls too?
Yeah, I ended up greasing the walls as well as like a double layer of grease right in front of the doorway.
Luckily, I basically can't fail this shit.
And
I mean, I can't
dangerous
actually fail the normal grease with the ladder.
one. Alright, PC's funny. I rolled for the ladder. Not too bad, but still. So yeah, creature stuck behind the door for now. What are you gonna do about it, Almazulo? In your very weakened state.
Yeah,
All
I
he
think
knows is he
Almazola
set me off to
taking-
my death. I don't think he knows it's there.
Almazola is taking full defense actions. Total defense. I'm not sure if I can see it through that door. From where I'm standing.
It's from any corner to any corner usually, so.
Okay. I see it, and I know that I can't really hurt it. Because I've tried
Hey.
stabbing it, and it didn't work.
It barely worked.
But
If
more
you
so-
did a bit more, yeah,
I'm very much afraid of it because it nearly murdered me.
it is a pretty fierce creature.
Talking about the snake next to Willis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have no clue that your captain is right next to you.
No, I do not. I'm panicking in fear.
Fear not, your captain is near you, even though she's being quiet and invisible.
Almazulo, total defenses. Jago.
I like how,
One or two spells left.
it's like, yeah, fear not, your captain is right next to you. Yeah, well, your captain just saw you full defense after seeing a squeak of an enemy through a door.
2 doors away.
So, I believe that I was at the top of the ladder, technically, or
Yeah.
wherever I stabbed someone.
You were on the
Um,
ladder and you stabbed someone.
Who's the person that's still on the boat? I mean, sheesh.
New character. I guess he's technically on the actual
s-
pirate ship.
Oh, I thought he was like a new mini boss that was coming into the storm castle.
There's already 3 bosses in this mission. We don't need a 4th.
Because if I was a boss character,
You guys are all expendable, okay?
Ouch.
Your invisibility will die at some point.
I mean, if I had to play favorites and pick which one of you to ensure the survival of,
Actually, you know what? Instead of going there, fucking, it's a move action to pull out caltrops, right?
Yes.
Okay, well then, standard as a move, pull out caltrops.
Cool. Oh yeah.
Why are you shushing me, sheeps?
Jago feels a breeze as something kind of goes past him.
No, I imagine that he almost hears in his ear, "Get the fuck out of the way."
Out of the way. What's your rank? Oh yeah, you're the bosun. Out of the way, bosun. And then I will go ahead and let's see, what can I do? All my first level spells are used. So I will resort to my greatest weapon ever and the art of kill stealing the crap out of everything. Which probably does nothing because I bet he has acid resistance or immunity. But if he doesn't, then 3 acid to the face.
It most definitely does have acid resistance.
Pew! A glob of acid appears out of nowhere and vanishes harmlessly against the skin.
Do you happen to have knowledge planes, though?
Sure. I guess I could
Very
lower
well,
myself to doing this for you.
Ah,
No,
so
I'll
let's
go ahead and do it. Don't worry.
cool. Just a quick description of it again. It's an emaciated, dripping, orange human skeleton,
23.
slimy leather skin.
Okay.
23, not bad. All right, yeah, you know, it's a demon. You know, demon traits, which means typically,
Electricity.
yeah, typically its resistances, and you know, it has the arc, cold iron are good. That's typical demon shit. You know, it has the invisibility,
Huh.
constant,
Okay. Hit it with the cold iron. The voice says from nowhere.
and you know, has it. What you know, it's a sneaky little bastard that likes to stab people in the back. But as it is acting alone, that's probably not much of a threat right now. Or
But
is it?
imagine they hunt in pack. Anyway, Gwillis' turn. Go, Gwillis. Do not fail me.
Base tank.
Well, kind of just face to face with this thing, and I recall I talked with it before, but it was just like, yeah, eat you.
You tried to telepathically communicate. Oh yeah, you did get a
I
plane.
did do that.
Oh, I guess I didn't realize it was untrained for you. So, oops. Oh well, doesn't matter. You tried to communicate mentally. You rolled.
I mentioned that
very low.
before.
I did not hear it then. My bad.
You communicated in Draconic, I believe.
It was just telepathic, so I didn't need a language. No words there.
Well, I still have Blooded Blade on my scythe, so I'm gonna just hope for the best. Because I don't think I have anything else I can use. I think I'm like too low on spells.
It has 19 AC. You hit it once. However, the scythe does very little upon it.
Yeah.
Sliding off greasy, leathery skin, making a small cut.
I think I'm gonna activate those boots special already. DC 13 reflex to half. Roll 2d6 to fire damage.
Alright.
Oh yeah. I hope this thing doesn't have stupid reflex.
Oh, it has fire resist 10. I'm
Yeah.
looking up Isabella's reflex save because she does not. She does have
It's
cover in the
a
corner.
5-foot burst.
Yeah, she does have cover in the corner, so. have to
5-foot
see.
radius. She's 10 feet.
She's only one space away.
My thing
Yeah.
is showing her 2 spaces away.
Wait, you're seeing her?
Oh, no, sorry.
no,
yeah,
that's
you
Ilya.
can't see her. Yeah. Yeah, you saw her disappear right there. Yeah, that's where she is.
Because I have. She's right in the corner for mine, next to the.
No,
sword.
That's me. Sheesh.
that's not an enemy. That's
Who did you say also?
the witch that's
Oh.
controlling this.
I thought you
Yeah.
said Ilya or something like that. I don't know what reference you used. Okay.
I'm not a witch. Not a witch.
Summoner, witch, close enough.
It's okay, your summons are much stronger. than that snake that basically killed Almazula.
Of course, a D20 or natural 20.
Yeah, I was double checking her save. It's like, damn, +8 for sorcerer. But yeah. Alright.
Ouch. Okay.
Sorcerer's is turn.
That was entirely wasted.
Yeah, sadly. Not much help in that. Live a bow, see you in front of it. Delicious target.
Snake skin tunic.
Kind of murder hobo.
Murder hobo.
Damn.
Murder hobo.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Yeah. Lowest roll there was 9. 9, yeah. Not bad.
That total damage is 26, I believe. Assuming all hit.
The party inside that room will hear the sound of a spell being cast. Can't quite identify it since you can't see her, but spell was cast.
Alright.
Amazulu, Bridas is about as hurt as you are, I'd say.
Yeah, but hearing the captain's voice come out of nowhere, Almazul is going to put away his sword and pull out a cold iron dagger.
Even though he's basically bleeding heavily and trying not to pass out. But I suppose someone as good as Almazul must always look their best. But with that big, feather you got in your head.
It's okay, he wore his red shirt today and his brown pants.
Yeah, you can try and move up and stab the thing with a dagger.
Bring me my red shirt.
Only the one attack. Let's see, does this do anything?
Rip Willis.
That's 11 damage
It does 11 damage.
with a cold iron dagger. Oh, yeah.
I should have clicked my heels.
The blade sinks into its butt surprisingly easily compared to other blades, and it hisses in disdain and anger.
Capitan, it works!
So Jago is going to remember that he knew that he forgot to buy something when they were at port, being cold iron, and he is going to, I guess. Okay, now what's the? No, you know what? He's gonna fucking drop the caltrops on the ground behind them. No retreat, Soviet style.
Oh no, that's not good to hear.
And then,
So in that square,
yeah.
alright. Caltrops, Mrs. Falcon, Caltrops, I roll the exit.
Yep.
It is
And
fine.
then- Jeez,
I just need one round.
I mean, I guess he's going to also pull out a short bow, seeing as how melee is completely crowded.
But then
They're
you're
not.
firing into melee.
Oh, true. Yeah, no fucking
And do cover. And you have to
fucking
drop
daggers.
one
Yeah, no, he's just gonna stand there with his daggers. Like, just move to. Well, no, he doesn't want to stand too close to them. He's gonna stay here.
You could throw one of those daggers, I guess. It'd be terrible, but yeah.
Still be throwing it.
Hey,
Right.
throwing daggers
Right.
are not improvised weapons. I mean, you can literally throw a dagger. It has range.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
still have the penalties, but I was just thinking you probably have a higher attack with that than you do with the short bow.
It doesn't have penalties. Unless you want a house
Yeah.
bringing penalties.
But I don't really have spare
for firing
daggers on
melee,
me.
I mean, you don't have spare daggers? Thought you were a dagger. Wow, alright.
Yeah, I know, right?
I once played a dagger wielder that had like 18 spare daggers. He also threw them frequently, so there was a reason.
Yeah.
Also had like 5 completely hidden on somewhere on his person.
So
I
Jago just drops the caltrops and nothing else?
I mean, there's not much else that I can do.
Yeah, just double checking.
I start casting a spell. I also will go ahead and move to this other corner down here, so I'm not directly in this thing's line of sight.
Alright, you do see its eyes start following you in your direction.
Until I'm out of its line of sight.
Of course, yes. Any corner to any corner, but yeah. Well, Willis,
Live, do not die on me.
Yeah,
I mean, do you have any idea how hard it is to pick more replacements? Sheesh.
It's just a revolving door of characters.
I mean, Almazula, I prefer to live because if not, then we have to find someone else to marry off of this lady. I mean, I could offer Berserker, but I'm not entirely sure she would, how she would feel about that.
yeah,
And Nilia is actually saying this while she's,
I mean, they can already see you, so like at this point, it doesn't really.
yeah. Oh yeah, I moved, so I only get to use a standard action, which means I have to finish the spell with another standard action next turn. Okay, yeah.
Don't summoners get standard action summon or something?
Oh no, I'm using a spell, not my SLA.
I assume he's bringing back Berserker.
Yes, but the last two will come back at half health, which is what happened when they die.
I'm gonna back up into the corner and activate my biting words.
Is that basically amounting to come get some?
I have to use a standard action to cast it first. And
Moving will provoke unless you try to acrobatics. Or you could try to withdraw action, which would take all of your action, but it gets no attack of opportunity. Or you could 5-foot step and cast a spell.
oh shit, this isn't my character with careful. Shit, I keep thinking of my other character. I've got my other character's abilities where I had careful combatant to retreat 10 spaces, 10 feet instead. Yeah, 5-foot step so I can cast.
I mean, alternatively, you could have just cast right in his face and just prayed.
Yeah, that'll have worked really well. Especially
Double
when
the
I heard a
increased
spell
difficulty.
also coming around the corner.
I mean, like, come on, what are the odds that it's gonna be a cone?
It's just gonna be something that... Isn't that swirling water surge also around still? Or is that gone?
It is probably still around. I guess knowledge arcana to know how it works, but yeah.
All the shit I need from my other character.
Alright, existing spell effects are arcana, yeah, because couldn't spellcraft, or it didn't, you weren't there. Arcana, you know that spell typically moves 20 feet with a little bit of concentration, so it would take forever to get down here, so it may or may not be around. Out of character, yeah, move action to move 20 feet, so she's kind of like, I got better things to do than, waste 3 rounds getting it down here.
Okay.
Plus, it would screw over her own thing because it'd be stuck in water, so. Yeah.
True.
So you're
Fortune
just,
save?
Huh?
Fortune save for, what was it? Piercing words? Something like that, I forget what the name of it was.
Biting words? Oh, I have to use a standard action to activate it first off. And then I can use it afterwards.
Oh, it's like that.
It's,
Standard action, 1 minute per level. Each use takes away a minute.
oh, I see. So it's. Oh. Man, that's kind of lame how it's not like you get to make an attack when you cast it.
Yeah, that's kind of sad as a spell.
But, I mean,
I mean, I can double check it, but I'm pretty sure.
I'm looking at it.
No,
You're right.
it says standard act
Yeah.
to target.
Takes 2 standard actions just to get it to do anything.
Yep.
And even then, it doesn't do much.
I'm really good at picking these spells that take forever to activate. I mean, it'll be more damage than my scythe. Apparently seems to do.
Unless you crit. But yeah, it's a bit much to hope for, I guess.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of luck.
Well, Wireless backed off. Doesn't seem to be a huge threat. Armadillo's there, and is a bigger threat to it. I feel a little bit bad, but it wants to kill Armadillo.
If it's going to attack from where do you... Okay, good. I was about to say.
I will try and parry any attacks that send
Didn't
attack
you
my
ready
way.
an action to stab at it if it came through the doorway?
No, he attacks through the corner.
Yeah, I stabbed at it.
So you want to parry all 3 of its attacks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, let's go.
Amazulu, live! Live!
Parried.
Oh no.
I'm not parried. Parry.
Oh.
Okay, you take
Oh.
8.
I'm only
That's why I
at 7.
dropped to negative, but
Before I take that 8, I will counterattack.
of course, because you successfully parried the first one, so, you know.
Yeah, so maybe.
Although
don't know.
I feel I really hate to bring this up, but I'm just gonna stay quiet.
So I do hit it for 10, but then it drags me down with that second attack. And then I'm not able to parry the third attack, because I am
But
at...
wouldn't it be intelligent enough to redirect that attack to Willis?
Probably. Just a sec.
I can't block a 27.
Oh boy, is 27 gonna hit you?
I only have 16 AC. Or no, what's my AC with the raging going on?
Okay, but so taking 10 damage then would drop
19.
you down to... Taking 10 damage would drop you down how far?
I have 6 health left.
So yeah, you'll be in your negatives, but you won't be like dead, unless
Alright.
your con is absolutely terrible.
I have 0 con.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, how do you have 0 con?
0 modifier, I meant.
Oh, 0 modifier. Yeah, I'm talking about your con score. Your con score
10.
determines how far. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that you have to go to -10 to die. So you would be at how much hit points you have now? 6. Yeah, you'd
Yeah,
only be at
I'd be
-4.
at Yeah. And if you can stabilize me within the 7 minutes, then I can use my biting
I believe
words.
Jago has the healing wand.
It's rounds, not minutes to stabilize, but yeah.
Oh shit! I could have done that. I'm a dummy.
I don't know if you're close enough, but maybe.
Yeah, well, either way, I think that the end result is both Almazula and Willis are down, unless you're saying his third attack continues going after Almazula, possibly killing him, even
Nah.
though there's another guy he could drop right next to him.
That makes
I think
more
that
sense
they've
than
got decent-
much up, yeah.
Nah, if I had 1 more health, I would have been able to parry that third attack.
Alas.
So close.
Alright.
You
The-
bought me the time I needed. You're good.
The Double Beast brings down half the existing party.
It's fine.
Uh,
It bought me the time I needed.
Behind it, the voice casts 1 more spell to finish pre-buffing her snake once again. Her snake is back up to its elemental touches. That'll be fun.
The fuck?
Jago. Delay.
There is a cold iron dagger next or in Amazula Square.
Delay.
Yeah, I think that I'm just going to go and. It wouldn't be squeezing with Almazula, would it?
No,
He's
KO'd
prone
creatures.
and KO'd, so yeah. I think at
They don't
most
count
it
us in the
counts as
way, yeah.
difficult, so that's at best. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
not
I
even
mean,
difficult.
I guess
If it's
either way I'm
multiple
going to-
difficulties.
Don't end your turn there, please.
okay, I will stand on Almazula. Okay, well, I mean, this is awkward.
You move there in a smarter way.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you could use the barrels.
If you're trying to pick up a dagger, you don't have to be inside the same square.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Just
cool.
gonna try and. Yeah.
Alright, miss AC by a single point.
Wow.
19 AC.
Give me a
Plus one
medium
on-
berserker. Or I'll shrink the current berserker down to medium. He died, so I don't believe his buffs continue. Excellent.
That makes sense.
That, of course, also took the standard action this turn, so I can't cast a buff spell on him. But that is fine, because he is going to still full attack that thing. Does 22 hit?
Damn, that's without his buffs?
That's only with the augment summon buff, yes.
Well, plus 4 strength does do a lot. Alright, well, 60 damage goes down to 40, but still, yeah, that hurts a lot.
Excellent, and
Plus
I
23
will...
natural damage, jeez.
I will 5-foot step there.
Well, I mean that's accounting for the +2, and he's power attacking, and he has like +4 strength mod. So
More than plus 4 strength mod.
Oh yeah, I wasn't calculating his increases from Eidolon levels or...
oh,
Yeah, because they get passive bonus as a class feature, essentially. And like other things, yeah.
Next level to be plus 8 strength from his size, so, you know.
But presently he has a strength total of 30. But that's because of the buff. I mean, without the buff, he's at 26.
Gwillis can roll a constitution check, see if he stabilizes. Probably won't really matter, but yeah. As in, I don't know if the battle will last that long.
I died.
You lose 1 hit point, continue dying. Alright?
Gwillis begins to stroke
I'm a
out.
zero. Roll con. I believe you got this.
Get off of me!
Come on, man. Roll.
Well, the other people take their turn first, but I'll roll right now.
The enemy takes
Yeah,
a turn.
second floor.
Yeah.
But there's no reason, why you can't roll your con.
I mean, Bao can try coup de grace this turn anyway.
It
Provoking
is being
attacks opportunity
commanded.
from 2 people.
No, it is being commanded. It's definitely going to try to kill this new thing that's beastly.
That
Opened
actually
up the
almost
can of
killed the
perks.
witch. Yeah, it almost killed the witch before. So the witch, if she saw that, would be like, "No, that one, that one."
This thing has plus 14 hit.
Yes.
And that's also taking fire damage for each of those, or for each of those that hit, rather. Right?
And that's all at Berserker?
Yes. The thing that took off over half its health.
Yep, okay, so that is 7 and 7 for 14.
Alright. At the same time, a snake will appear in Ilya's square. Well, it was invisible. It appears whenever it makes its touch attack. Just a second.
Oh no!
Does the
Isn't
snake see
Ilya still
invisibility
invisible?
too?
I have greater invisibility. What are you on?
Oh no,
They
you're
have
right.
see
Yeah.
invisibility too?
No, you're right.
I mean, it can be in your square, and
I mean,
Reaching to
nothing's
Berserker's
no,
now.
stopping it from striking out my square if it thinks I'm there, but no, it's still,
No, it has no idea. Well, I guess technically it has scent, so once
Yeah,
it attacks Berserker, so yeah, it's not gonna attack your square though. It's gonna attack Berserker.
Ew. Wait, is this a... Oh, yeah, it's a... Elemental touch, huh?
Yep, deliver touch spell.
Berserker is fine. Well, I mean, there's the two electricity damage, but you know, other than that.
Alright, and as for Isabella herself, oh, she's a little bit surprised to see this monster again.
I thought I killed him.
She'll break out of her stealth by casting Magic Missile.
In the darkness?
Because,
Oh,
no,
will she then?
Around a sharp corner.
cover doesn't matter for Magic Missile.
Oh, this
I
is
mean, it
getting
normally gives you +2 reflex and whatnot.
Bring it.
She rolled 21.
I'm waiting for the, excuse you, I have a brooch of shielding.
Quickly scurries over to the book and throws off that much gold out of the pocket.
God, it's such a useless item, though.
Yeah.
It usually is, yeah.
One
21 on
use.
Berserker.
Unless, I guess, you're a DM and your party, for some reason, only uses Magic Missile and they've been fighting this one faction for a while, so the faction is like, fine, we'll stock up on really cheap counters.
Yeah. If only you had mage armor. No, does mage armor work on that? No, you have to use shield.
Right.
Squat, is Berserker gone again?
That's what I'm wondering, yes.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize an attack had been directed. I was trying to edit something. What?
Yeah,
Magic
Magic
Missile and Berserker
Magic missile, you say?
for 21. And then it's Amazulu
Yeah.
cast stabilized.
Darn.
I don't
Oh well,
think
just
that
summon
does
him
it.
again. I got another 2, or yeah, I think it's 2 second level spells.
I'll go to minus
Definitely
2.
Alternatively, I have a better idea.
Wait,
Thank
hold on, that was 5 Magic Missile? Oh no.
And no wonder.
Can you say
the ninth
nightmare
level-
mode?
It's the 9th level caster. Yep.
I mean, yeah.
So I'm just wondering, should I have my character come in and by healing everyone that's dropped?
Yeah, good. I honestly
How
expect you to
about
break around
how about
immediately.
that? Yeah, how about Amazulo's wife's bodyguard come down and actually do something?
Okay, so real quick, in order to see if you can get up here, Mr. Sirocco, what's your acrobatics?
You're gonna need to make 4 acrobatics checks at least.
And one of them is DC 20.
Yeah.
That's not happening because I'm in medium armor.
And you also need to go through Caltrops.
Or, and this is just maybe, you could fly or climb your way to the roof and then start climbing down through that and come up behind this bitch. Yeah, that's an option.
Third skill.
I suppose that the soldiers down there could help you up.
Do
Assuming
that. I
they
would
can.
probably fly you through the door, reach on the second floor and everything.
I mean, you only move at half speed in the grease. So if you can't make the checks, it would just.
So I guess I'll hit the snake? Or try to? Because
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
know.
You really need to finish off the demon that's reaving through people.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll just go for the demon.
That's at 20 something health, I think. Let me see.
You might want to.
Don't know about that 17, but yeah.
Woohoo! 5 damage.
1 damage.
Or worse, 1 damage. Yeah, woohoo. Max roll, 1 damage. Daggers.
I thought you had a cold iron dagger.
There's
No,
one
I
on the
actually
ground.
don't.
You didn't
I
pick
actually
up the
don't
one
have a
on
cold iron dagger.
Sheesh.
No, I did not.
I think that's why he was attacking the snake.
Yeah, that was kind of going to be the intent, but
Oh well.
either way,
Yeah,
1 damage is fine.
I thought you had picked up the thing you went over there to pick up.
Oh no, I didn't go over there to pick it up. I went
he
over
just
there
went to body
to.
block and
Yeah.
attack.
I'll go ahead and begin preparing my entry address for all my new recruited officers.
Summon the cold iron elemental.
Those I can only summon like the Paizo. I'm not sure if that's one of the Paizo elementals. Yeah. Because the
No.
Paizo elementals are like the 4 regular ones, and then there's like 4 like strange ones, but then there's also like a bunch of other ones that are made by third party, like positive and negative energy elementals, for example. That's third party. And Ilya will go ahead and 5-foot step here and start casting a spell. Willis's turn. Ah yes, make your con roll.
Be right back.
Hey! There we go.
Oh, yeah. Willis stabilized. And the creature that can see Ilya has a clear path to her. She keeps casting stuff. First, the snake will try to kill Jago. Alright, while we wait for him to roll a fort, this creature will definitely try to kill Ilya.
F you too.
Yeah.
No, 15.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about
Fortitude
that.
save for Jago.
Okay, so the. Okay. Oh boy.
And spell physics. Joy.
For
Yeah, I will
the
have to break out the good stuff.
by the way, for the bite, did those hit? Yeah, the bite hit.
It was attacking Ilya with those.
Oh, okay, never mind. Boy, TPK incoming.
Maybe.
No, I'm just gonna start breaking out the regular summons.
Keep bleeding out.
Can you make an argument for the Earth Elemental having some cold iron embedded in its arm?
No,
Sadly not.
but it's fine. I can summon 1d4 plus 2 smaller elementals to tie them up for a bit.
While you run away and we get eaten.
Oh no, I'm not gonna run away just yet. There you go. Kill the thing. Pick up that. Spend a move action to pick up the damn cold iron dagger.
Well, I mean, now I'm staggered, so.
Okay, but you still have an action.
I mean, fair.
I mean, that snake's apparently been buffed to high heavens, so who knows if you'd even hit it.
It would provoke if you picked up a blade from the ground.
Oh my god.
You have at least 3 ranks in acrobatics, right? Full
Yes.
defense, get a plus 6 to your AC. Alright, you're staggered.
No, well, hold on.
If that snake's tiny, you could get out of its reach just by taking a 5-foot step and then picking it up. I mean,
That
you
is
still
true.
provoke from the other guy.
It is tiny and has to be in the same square to attack.
Or just 5-foot step towards the lady casting spells and stab her.
Yeah.
Around the corner.
Maybe these things will disappear if you kill her.
And if not, well, at the very least, with her gone, Berserker won't die as easily next time.
I mean, I guess that I will 5-foot step towards her because I can't go like diagonal, right? Because that's a hard corner. So
Correct.
and then I can't attack around that because that would be like a sharp corner.
You can attack around it, yes. You just get +4 cover.
Oh, okay. Then sure.
Hey, at least she doesn't have DR10 and Cold Iron.
She does have some kind of DR though. Remember the archery?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure her
Jackson
AC is
Romero.
higher than 12, so yeah.
Yeah. Too much gets in the way, and dagger goes wide.
That's fine. Just take another 5-foot step on your next turn.
Yeah. If she doesn't move, that is.
It seems I have but one choice. I move there, provoking an attack of opportunity from Mr. Reaper demon thing. Go ahead, Claw. You get one natural attack. Choose
Yes.
wisely.
What
He
about
is
the
legally
Reaper?
distinct from our Demon Reaper thing.
Yes. He put down our demon reaper thing, for
Oh.
which Shackles will be chastised for later. 13, huh?
Right, so.
Now's the time where I roll 1d4 plus, well, 1. Sadly, I thought it was +2, but I haven't gotten that other feat yet. Huzzah!
That's a lot of little things.
Hey, Demon, want to see my rock collection?
They're minerals.
This is what I call cast. This is what I call wall of stone. You know.
I mean, I don't know if it's basaltic. It would be a rock collection. Granite. Don't take these small elementals for granite.
Oh, that's nice. But 4 of them are in reach to get attacks from this thing. Unfortunately, with its DR, they're unlikely to do any amount of damage whatsoever. So instead, the two that are closer to the snake are going to attack the snake. There's supposed to only be 2 of them. Don't ignore the last one. But those 2 are on the snake. Do either hit?
Yes, it has exactly 22 AC.
Excellent. It takes 13 damage.
Oh wait, no, it has 27. It has 22 hit points.
Oh.
Damn, I did
Oh,
both
it
of those.
takes 6 damage. Joy. And the other two of more are going to attack, the demon thing, which is going to ignore all of their damage that they might maybe do. Oh, again, I rolled 3. Sorry. That's just the first 3, one of which nat 1s and just fumbles around. The 5th one is, well, what am I going to do with the 5th one? No, you know what? I don't know.
Well, this doesn't take up the space because it's KO, and the top right corner is free as well.
Oh, okay. In that case, I will move there. And that one will also attack and probably do nothing unless it rolls max.
It could attack a snake.
You're right, it could attack this thing. Thank you for pointing that out.
27. Wow.
When a
Okay.
snake has more AC than you.
Oh, wait, no, it misses. Right, yeah. Oh, well. Still, they're on there. Alright, Willis' turn. Who has a small earth elemental standing on him?
I'm KO'd and stable, so there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna look up how Aid Another works in combat.
Alright, it's still just a DC of 10, so roll above 10 attack, then the next ally's attack that also threatens gets +2. Only for a single ally, of course. And, yeah. That should count for all sorts of attacks, by the way, not just, straight damage.
I know.
Rock people, rock people.
I'm going
Tastes
to.
like rock.
I'm going to make a rock pile.
Act like people.
I love crab people. I don't know why. She casts lightning bolt. Reflex save from Jago.
It's my best
Can-
save. How could this possibly?
Can she do that through hard corner?
She can. You get +2 to your reflex save. It affects one rock creature.
Does that provoke attacks opportunity?
It normally does, but because of the hard corner, that saves her. If you have any form of cover, you don't provoke.
Hard corners.
So this corner here is doing her favor. She's cast like 5 spells from it.
Okay, so I have 22 right there.
Roll your damage, DM. Pray that it is enough.
Yeah, wow. Rolled well above average too.
What was the save?
Oh, it's definitely less than 20, definitely more than 4. I was looking it up, then I was
Okay.
like, yeah, those numbers.
So I take like no damage. Yeah.
DC 18. Alright, this doesn't make her happy. The Babao doesn't care. You see just the
Jager's just gonna. Jager's just gonna mutter under his breath. Fucking wall hackers.
Jago.
Going to 5-foot step over here.
She was saving that just for you, and you rejected it. Do it in her face.
Kill her!
Say
I
hello.
want her head! You hear it from an invisible
Oh
voice.
man, lowest damage possible, but nice to hit though.
2 hits, 16 damage.
Your captain is ordering you to bring her head.
I'm pretty sure he would not have done that if you didn't request it. He just would have been like, no, you know what, you're cool. Berserker, or sorry, oh yeah.
Okay, the first one is the base roll. The others will all be assist rolls. Oh joy, nice to know we're starting off with such an amazing thing. I should have said the third roll was that, but whatever. So that's a +6 for a measly 15 to against its CMB. I mean CMD.
Which would also provoke. I don't think they have improved. Or it was the
Yeah,
grapple.
you can go ahead and go after the guy that's doing the main attempt, which is the top one.
Right. Yeah, he'll bite at that one then.
Ha 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 ha. Oh right, I forgot. Wait, maybe I did put that in. Let me see.
Man, that is a solid crit right there.
Oh yeah, I included it. Never mind. Okay, so yep, 16 damage, and wait, no, actually it does not bite the dust. It's got like 1 hit point left. Yay, augment summoning. Did we? No, we didn't skip my turn, did we? I don't think so, right?
No,
Oh yeah, I just rolled the elementals, right? Ilya's going to move real quick. There's Caltrops in there. Caltrops only do like what, 1 point of damage?
1d2 for that type, and it'll have your speed.
Yeah.
I'll warn you, they have like a +4 to hit. They're pretty. Oh boy.
Bear traps are far more intimidating. Yeah, I'll just stay where I am. Or 5-foot step there. Either or.
I mean, as a rogue, I'm not sure if I can just walk around with bear traps.
No one.
What are you talking about?
I once had a kobold in the party that would literally throw anything to fling bear traps at people.
That'd be
It was
terrifying.
highly effective early on. You basically had to make
They
a
do
ranged
decent
touch
damage.
attack, and then they use the bear traps attack. So it was pretty effective at early levels.
It's pretty weird, but yeah, they do have decent damage. She'll provoke as she starts to retreat up these stairs. 9 damage, right? She'll stop at this edge, and since you can still see the corner view, magic missile like a dick.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping for 13 to be able to confirm somehow. Alrighty. Boy, did I get lucky there.
The vow. Oh shit! Heal ya.
What?
Wait, actually, can you... Would I be able to shadow duplicate a magic missile?
I don't think so. Magic missile, like, it hits everything, right? That's kind of its thing.
Yeah, but I mean, shadow duplicate says when the rogue is hit. Does... Hold on. Well, does magic missile go through, mirror image?
So long as it has less than total cover or total concealment.
I just thought of something now that you said mirror image.
I guess...
two. I still have
Oh,
like
I see.
2 more.
Just real quick, there was an errata on it, and it does always hit the, target.
Oh, and you forgot mirror images?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit,
still
yeah, you
had
did.
what, 2 of them?
I don't remember.
I think one of them was taken out by the guard. I had, I think, 3 of them initially. God, trying to scroll back to find that. I know I still had at least 1 mirror image though. But I guess I did take like 3 attacks. No, I only took the 110. No, I did take the 3 attacks at the one point.
Right. It's just hard to determine if that would have given you enough hit points, because then he wouldn't have attacked someone else, and etc. etc.
That would have like changed up what, 4 turns? Probably more.
Kind of, yeah, because be going back to the past. Do you know how many mirror images you had?
It was either 2 or 3 left over. Or 1 or 2 left over. I think it was 2. Because I don't think I rolled the full... Or no. Shit, let me look up mirror images. I don't know. We didn't catch it before, so I'm not going to force a retcon of like half the session.
You know what we really should have done? I should have sent Almazula and Willis to defend the roof and had me, Jago, and Berserker just defend this ladder. And told the guards just to go wait outside their ladies' quarters. And then there'd be a game of whack-a-mole.
This thing's gonna try to kill you.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as kill you.
Mm-hmm. One.
Oh god, that's close.
The snake is going to total defense, because if it tries to attack these rocks, well, I guess you could try to touch and shock them, but it doesn't want to die either. Still smart. It can't 5-foot step to kill Jago either. Then it's gonna, 5-foot step here. Be like, hey, buddy. Oops, sorry, Jago.
Okay, well, I guess that Jago is going to move up to there. And just hit her with a single dagger again.
Ooh.
That one confirms.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, she's looking in pretty bad shape. It is pretty funny, just like one bastard with a dagger just following her.
Yeah, like it's some sort of slasher flick.
Ilya will 5-foot step. Our Earth Elementals will do a little dance. And the one up top is going to attempt to grapple the snake.
Oh snap. Yeah, high chances.
21.
It did total defense though, so actually.
Yes or no?
I'm looking it up, sorry. It doesn't actually say on the the thing. Sorry, can't think of words right now. Alright, Vipers usually have ACMD, but they use the base attack bonus first, so we set that. Total defense raised it up by 4 more. Yes, it grapples.
Awesome.
The Earth Elementals. The 2 attacked or no?
Yeah, the two, they're actually, you know what? All 3 of them are going to full defense. I don't think it'll do much because wait, what's their AC? No, their AC is too worthless anyway. They're going to attack. And do absolutely nothing. The one that cannot attack, however, will go ahead and full defense. The snake could try to hit it after all.
Right? Oh, yourself?
Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh, this is a pickle. What to do? What to do? What to do? Ilya is going to start self-buffing because why not? She'll cast Bark Skin on herself.
She double moves. Provoking. I don't think she can withdraw, or can she withdraw? What would be difficult terrain? I don't know. No, it doesn't matter because she has 19 AC.
Oh no.
Alright, 10. She's somewhere around there. Pretty sure. This thing. Kill Earth Elementals. Yep.
So I just remembered that I've had Expeditious Retreat on this whole time. Because that's how I got from the base floor up to here so fast.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. That will come in handy. It kills Earth Elementals until it has no more to kill.
Okay.
For this round, at
The
least.
18 and the 19 hit, and it needs 2 hits to destroy one, so yeah. I mean, well, 2 of those hits, since they each have 17 hit points. So, 12 and the 13 kill, I imagine the one that's immediately next to it? Or one
Sounds
of the
good.
others? Okay.
And Jago. As Amazulo continues to bleed.
Alrighty, my roll was not letting me zoom out. Jago is going to run up to the roof. Which is way over here.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, never
she's-
mind. That's right. It's not the roof. It's
Yeah, she just ran up to the 4th floor.
Wait, that was her double move to get there.
Yeah, she has to run up these stupid stairs here that are all, half of them are difficult terrain.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, all those took double.
Yeah. So then I had 60 feet of movement and could catch up, and then
Yeah. Keep pricking
Yeah.
her.
Whenever I said she was in bad shape before, she's I don't know what right now. She's bleeding everywhere as she retreats now. Just pretty horrendous shape.
oh wait, actually, she was the last creature to damage me, and I keep forgetting this, but Jago actually has the vengeful trait. And I believe that gives like +1 damage. Yeah, +1 damage against the last creature to damage me in 24 hours.
That's pretty funny.
So let's just add +1 to that. So
Alright, she's in that much worse shape.
yeah.
Alrighty, the one that's grappling the snake is going to attempt to maintain as well as move the thing, drag the thing backwards a bit. So this is at a +5. 31, nat 20, I believe that means he maintains. He will drag the snake back 5 feet with him. So now the snake is on top of Willis.
Yay.
Hooray.
Okay, and then this
You can
Earth
now
Elemental
attack.
move here in full defense.
It can now attack Willis if it wants. That's alright.
That Earth Elemental will move there in full defense. And Ilya will start going up the stairs. Actually, the one that moved here will instead move here after Ilya has moved. This
It can
one
still
will-
move between them if it wanted. I'm not saying it will or
Right,
anything. Just
right.
if you
In
didn't
that
want to block
case,
it, you should.
In that
Right
case, I'll just
before,
have to use
yeah.
my move action and not 5-foot step and provoke. Okay.
What?
By the way, Ilya will start a move action there. These 3 Earth Elementals both provoke and use a move action. So I'm not sure how many attacks opportunity he has, but he gets one on both of them.
It does have reflexes, but the second one, not ones.
Okay, one of them is looking pretty bad, but not down. And Ilya will spend the rest of her move action. Wait, scares are difficult terrain, correct?
Yes.
Okay, she will. Okay, how far up are Jago and the chick?
Out of character, that seems about 40 feet.
Okay. Oh yeah, they're all the way up on the 4th floor. I see.
Right.
Okay.
She's going
I
for her
will go
water.
ahead and I'll go ahead and move myself to the 3rd floor. Guess there. Joy.
Let's see. Withdrawal action. The square you started out is not considered threatened by the opponent. Alright, so she can withdraw. She's going into her water bubble.
Which does what exactly?
Makes her underwater. Or actually, oh shit, this thing. Uh,
If it only lasts a round per level, it's probably gone by now.
yeah, you're right, it might be. But either way, she wouldn't want to run into it because it does entangle and do 2d6 non-lethal. I thought I'm confused it for Aqueous Sphere. Sorry, a different one that I've done before. So yeah, it doesn't want to get inside there. Never mind.
You might want to move through the doorway and then use like something to command the sphere to move, like to block the doorway. I guess. I don't know. Assuming it's still there. I mean, I don't know what the spell is or if it's round per level or not.
It is rounds per level. I shall roll high-low. Either way, it's near its end.
Dun, dun,
What level is this
dun.
sorcerer?
High
Wait, you
saves,
gotta
it's
say
still there.
which one is. You gotta say which one is which. I mean, is
Yeah.
high good or bad or what?
High is good for me.
Good for you. Okay, got it. Low, yes. Poof. Huzzah.
She's going to cast defensively and hope that Jago gets killed by a magic missile. This isn't going to end well.
Oh wait, cast. Sorry.
Defensively, yeah. Wow, you're on a murder spree, Hobo. Alright.
Yeah, no. Well, I'm ready.
Hey, his captain totally ordered him to go bring her head.
He's murder hobo. He's
She
not
has
the
like-
one that almost just wiped
She
the
had like
party.
plus 20. Yeah, 2 magic missiles you in the face. F you.
I'm not seeing the damage. Oh yeah, 20 was the concentration check.
I
Sorry,
think
19
I was
damage.
muted for that,
Don't fall
which
yet,
is probably a
Jago.
good thing. I thought that.
Oh no,
actually was
Jago's
for
still
me.
got a solid 7.
Alright, you guys are in pretty similar condition, to be honest.
Murder spree.
I mean, she
What?
didn't move, and I have 2 attacks.
Off
Yeah.
with her head.
And Amazulo is alive.
Yeah.
Really though.
Stops dying.
The second one, the second one wouldn't hit, but it can because she's unconscious.
Woohoo!
I said, bring me her head.
Oh, it hits.
Wait, who's unconscious?
Well, are you sure, Jared? I mean, she's just an unarmed woman who's unconscious.
Oh please, she's been blasting him with lightning bolts. I don't think he's the one into the whole sadomasochism stuff.
Also, she
missed,
summoned
too.
a demon.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like, you know, she summoned a weird creature. It was straight up just a demon that fucked up 2 of his crewmates. When that's
Yeah.
his job as the bosun.
Dispenses ship's justice.
She's at negative 32 then. Yeah, she's pretty dead right now. Her summons, however, still exists.
That's fine. They're much more manageable now. Because now I can go ahead and continue having them full defense, well, except for the one that's grappling that needs to roll to maintain. One moment. Does a 14 maintain? No, wait, a 13.
No.
Okay, it loses the grapple. Well, it and all. Well, yeah, the other 2 full defense. They continue blocking the stairs while Ilya starts to cast a spell.
I mean, shouldn't the summon monster also be disappearing soon if the Aqueous Orb disappeared soon?
The summon
Yes.
monster I just cast. Oh, wait, you mean her?
Yeah.
No, her summon
Yeah.
monster.
No, you're right. And honestly, they can just block the stairwells and stuff like that. Yeah, it might kill like 1 or even 2 more, but it'll disappear.
And by the time it gets through, Berserker will be there waiting for it.
Yeah, let's have it be a hero and kill 2 of them while the last one maintains grab on the snake. And combat over. You have a live snake, I guess.
Wait, you mean the snake wasn't a summon?
It's your familiar.
Well, not her, he's something more. Sheesh.
Well, Jago is going to leave the looting of the body to Ilya, I guess, and come
Is there
down
any-
here and UMD these 2 corpses.
Is there anything that counts as cool piratey bling on the chick? I need to extend my collection. And not necessarily magical, just something that would look good.
Alrighty, that's 20 HP for Almazula.
She has a
Yes.
necklace made of deep platinum, which I told you about before. It has the same effects and value as regular platinum. It's just it can only be forged deep under water. It appears to be of exquisite quality.
Someone?
Is it magical?
It is not.
Okay, awesome. That means I'm not technically, taking an item we're probably going to sell for a whole lot. This is just going to be a bit of bling. Awesome. I'll add it to my
It-
list.
It is worth 1,000 gold.
That is
That's
fine. This is for my
22 HP for Gwillis.
You said deep sea platinum, I believe.
Gwillis is gonna roll himself up and be like, huh? Where? What's going on? Kinda. Oh shit, he has his biting words still.
Uh-oh.
Which means he's talking shit.
Who dies?
Fuck. Hilo. Hilo.
Is one of the rocks? Oh,
No. Diego, hello. Shit.
What? Why hello?
Because he has his biting words on and he's waking up from consciousness, assuming that the fight's still going on.
Low.
What do I roll for Hilo? 1d 100?
Yeah.
Well, you could just do a
Okay.
D2. Yeah, but yeah.
You're good. He just signs the shit. He doesn't actually say it then. Okay.
Awesome. Time to start looting the bodies. All the bodies.
when Almazula wakes up, he immediately starts stabbing the snake.
That snake is unarmed and grappled. Are you sure? That poor snake.
Yes.
All right. Wow.
There
that's-
goes me hoping to, make.
The
turns
snake is
with it.
also on next to me, so don't stab me.
Senor Death, watch out! The snake will kill you!
Oh my god, it's like when you have a spider on your face, except, your friend decides to kill it with a rapier instead of a...
Speaking of that, there was once a game I was in where one of our party members ended up with some sort of weird ooze that clings to people's heads, clinging to its head and suffocating them. So we were trying to help him by getting rid of it, but most of the time our damage was just going straight to him. Include in the end, our swashbuckling paladin was trying to kill it and save his friend, and smashed him with his improvised weapon, which was like a mug that had continual flame on it. He was like in service of killing Caitlyn. Anyway, ends up being the one to kill him. So yeah, that was great.
Interesting.
We badgered our friend to death. Battered him with mugs and the blunt ends of objects. Anyway,
Getting that loot, yeah.
yeah. Imagine we get a bunch of mundane gear from all the minions, which will overall still sell for something.
Or we just arm our own crew with it.
The ship that is painted black that snuck in these troops is sailing away as none of its men are coming out, and there are no cries of victory, and battle sounds have settled down. Off into the night, it disappears.
Really? Damn. Sure. I mean, how close was it before it started selling away?
Outside the cove, I mean, just right outside it, but still, it was on the edge of the ocean. Painted black, sailing off in the dead of night. I guess it's
The ship that has both black sails and is painted black.
Well, I think it was just painted black. I don't know. I have to double check. But yeah, it's both. I don't care. I can do anything.
Awesome. We'll be looking for them later.
I see a black boat and I want it painted black.
We will be taking that ship, murdering anyone on board, and taking its wealth and valuables as well as its awesome ship self for our own. We won't even bother stealing the damn thing. If anyone wants to come after us for killing the people that previously owned it, they are welcome to try.
the Black Pearl.
Precisely. And you'll henceforth address me as Commodore Ilya. And shall have a hat that's 3 times fancier and larger than Amazulo's hat.
It shall be a war of a Cold War of hats.
It shall be as big as I am. At least as wide as I am tall.
Each of us just one-upping each other with hats until the ship is just a giant hat. Hats for everyone. Boy.
Or our hat war gets so intense that we force the crew to live by our motto of, if we die today, we shall die well dressed, and force them to wear fancy clothes.
Mosul is 100% behind this.
Hey, it'll certainly set us apart from the other vagabonds on the high sea.
Look at all those riffraff pirates. No, they're the pirates of the Rat's Bane. Now they know how to dress. think we have to rename our ship though.
Yeah. I'm thinking. I want
Like
it to
the
be.
Rainbow Peacock or something.
I feel I missed some strange conversation.
Nothing.
And I
but
was
the,
even like half
there,
listening.
there will soon be a crew dress code. Just be advised.
If you're ever
The-
caught without a petticoat on, that's a lashing.
Wow, that's interesting.
Don't worry. They will pay for the crew's first uniforms out of their own pocket.
I was
But
gonna
if they
say,
mess them up, they're
are
gonna
they
have
paid
to
for.
replace them. What?
I was gonna say, are the outfits paid for?
Oh yeah. Everyone will be required to wear a courtier's outfit at the minimum.
Uniforms provided.
The mood is now pasted on Isabella's body, now that you know her name. On her body, I guess maybe you get a decent local check.
Wait, hold
There.
on. We found a rapier on her.
A special one, yes.
A rapier? I like
She
the sound of
was-
that.
She was tempted to use it, but she had like plus 7 or 8 to attack, so no. But first, the description of the tattoos. There is a map tattooed on her back. It depicts the outlines of several small islands. It's an extremely stylized kind of art. Seems to be a picture of a half sun that sits to the right of the islands to help distinguish where it is located. Simple images of monstrous eye and the face of an age-bearded king are on the left side. Beneath the map are 5 lines of crude verse. I shall paste those out, but
Okay, Jago. Just getting her back.
In the middle of this hallway.
Nah, fair point. Drag her outside.
Yeah.
Or to the roof, either or. I don't care.
Gwillis takes interest.
I
We need
suppose
that
will-
map. That map might be valuable. It might not be. Either way, I'll make for a fabulous piece of wall art in my cabin.
I suppose that we'll go up to the roof and do. Well, no, the lady of the house is up there. We'll go outside. Well, actually, is it low tide or high tide?
it is 2 a.m., so it is the highest tide.
Okay, we're going to the roof, I guess. Fucking lady of the house be damned.
She's decently tough and experienced. She, I guess you wouldn't mind terribly, but at the same time, she'd rather not see it. So yeah, she'll go to her bedroom and check up on her man and shit like that.
I will summon water elementals after you are done to clean up the mess.
Hmm?
They are their own mop.
Those are some unhappy water elementals.
I mean, they're summoned elementals. I don't think they care. Just like that thing, the demon didn't care about anything but eating.
Hey,
Well, I
they
mean,
still
that's
they still have
probably-
emotions. They just
Probably
have
what
to
you act
follow
like
orders.
normally, I mean, honestly. I mean,
Dude.
honestly, when a summon
Emotions
dies,
among slaves.
when a summon dies, they go back to their regular plane, and I'm pretty sure they're fully healed.
Oh no, they are absolutely. They're not damaged at all. It's just I don't know. If I were summoned out of nowhere, it's like clean up these dead body blood. It's like
You know what? That's
Oh,
a better
okay.
idea. I'll summon the roof's made of stone, right?
yes.
I'll summon fire elementals and have them literally burn the blood and corpse away.
Wow. If those water elementals wouldn't have been happy, then these fire elementals, well, I guess they are burning something. I don't know if they'd care if it were things that were once alive. Yeah, they probably don't care that much. They just
I
love
have them. Well, how big are these boats that they dropped off all their men in?
They are ship's boats. They mechanically carry like up to 20 or something like that, and then they have.
Oh,
a
they're
crew.
not standard rowboats. They're like something else. So if I step up,
They're like landing
Yeah.
craft.
They look like
Step up.
longboats, sort of.
longboats. Can we store them on the Ratsbane?
The Ratsbane has one.
Has one. Yes, there are two here.
It
Well,
would.
We
But
do
it-
have that other ship as well that we claimed.
Oh yeah, the one that's sitting in harbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and have them stored on it for now. Don't want them just sitting about.
Because I recall you did send one of those that one's boats off for half the crew to feed on each other.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I sent them off basically so that the survivors would tell a story of horror and that, yeah, don't mess with these guys. Just surrender, give them your stuff, and they will let you go. Or rather, just don't piss us off.
You mean the people whose chef you stole killed their officers and sent away on a boat with no food
Yeah,
or
they killed
resources?
my first mate. That's their punishment.
And you sent them away with no food or resources? Yeah, they
They're
probably
dead.
won't.
Oh no,
Well,
they can eat each other. I mean, like 2 or 3 will live.
I guess I haven't rolled for it yet, but they're probably gonna live. I mean, there's so many islands there around. Although a lot of them are dangerous too. I guess I should roll. But
Hey, send them to Cobalt Island.
my
Dare
point,
you.
my point was more of they'll let you go. The ring's a bit more hollow whenever you really made them suffer.
Yeah, but either or, even if they end up on an island, unless it's like a major, huge island that has plenty of food, they're still gonna have to worry about food shortages.
So yes, on the tattooed map, from Blue Bite's embrace by the Grave Lady's prize tooth, with the Dawnflower's first kiss, climb the captain's wayward orb to claim the old king's hoard.
The Dawnflower, that's the Renray, goddess of the sun.
Yes, I think it's pretty obvious that you guys would know that. I mean, it's DC 10 knowledge to, know.
The Grave
There
Lady
you-
would be
you know.
Pharasma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for the major deities like that, yeah, DC 10, pretty much everyone knows.
Climb the captain's wayward orb.
If anyone has geography, you can roll that to whenever you're looking at the map, see if you can maybe get hints of where it might be located. I forget, does the party have any kinds of charts or maps or something like that?
Yeah, we have the maps for the Shackles. Remember, they're very high quality stuff. And I imagine the ship has less, more regular stuff of most of the seas, or at least the ones nearby. But they'd be more like the regular quality, or maybe poor quality. But I know for a fact we have high quality maps of the Shackles because it gives me a +2 bonus on sailing checks while within the Shackles.
Right,
Do
right.
we have a map maker?
That'd be craft cartography, and no, we don't.
With the map assisting, it gives a +4 to the check. You hit the DC 20 DC. You think the map reveals islands in an unnamed archipelago in the Shackles, north of some random islands that you don't know. They have no meaning for you, the Ushinawa Isles, and west of Besmar's throne. It is decently distant. Well over 100 miles northwest in that direction. And you can't go in a straight line, of course, so you think it would take at least a few days to sail there from where you are if you were to go. Which you don't have to. For the record, you guys are currently pretty far to the south, a little bit near the middle of the Shackles. Like a couple of days away from Rickety Swift as well, which is the very far southeast. Looking at the map, you think the stylized sun could represent either sunrise or sunset, although it's positioned to the right.
It says
Kind of,
Dawnflower's first kiss, so I imagine sunrise.
Right.
That must be in the east. Unless it's different in Galarion, but I haven't heard anything about that.
Nah, it's the same. If anyone has history or local, you can try to roll it to try to interpret a different part that says, the image of the monster's eye.
Nada. I don't see anything about the image of the monstrous eye. I just see the,
It was
the
a-
old king's sword.
It was in the description that I gave. Sorry, it's one of the images along with the sun.
Yeah. Sorry, well, anyway, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Right, Jago thinks the monster's eye represents the beast of Mancatcher Cove.
Ooh, that sounds scary.
Yeah, it's a semi-legendary creature that is supposed to guard a legendary treasure that was left by a famous pirate at Mancatcher Cove. There's countless rumors about what it is, but no one knows for sure, or if the demon is still alive. Unless you play Pathfinder and know that of course it's still alive, because why the hell would you?
Everything's still alive in this world. Nothing ever
Until
died.
we find it.
The only thing that dies in Pathfinder player.
There was mention of a rapier.
Yes, we need an identify for it technically, because to us it just looks like a magical rapier.
True.
Yes.
Usually I don't care too much about spellcrafting situations like this, because you guys have infinite time to spellcraft it. Like even if you have to spend a month, you have that time. So yeah, I can just, I'll say you know what it is.
That is the SRD page for it then?
Nobody else here uses rapiers, right?
No.
Pretty sure no.
I do, officer, says a random, pirate on your crew.
Ah, well then you could have this dagger as I hand him one of my daggers.
He looks quite disappointed.
And then pick up the rapier for myself.
I mean, extra 3d6 on a crit against an aquatic creature? That sounds perfect for this campaign. And besides, it's a rapier of salt. It's great.
Oh, so salty.
You create the salt?
Can you taste it? Can you taste the salt?
Quick note on the rapier, be sure to remind me of the fortitude save, because I sure as hell won't remember.
Okay, I'll put in the
just
notes for my rapier now.
Yeah, put it in the notes for your attack roll, just like DC 14 fort save. And, else... what is it, like, dehydrated, I guess you could technically say.
Thirsty. It's thirsty.
El Mazulo makes everyone thirsty.
Let's see, attacks. But otherwise, it's a +1 rapier, so that doesn't change anything there.
I have returned.
Okay, so then in that case, who would get the most use out of a headband of alluring charisma +2?
I already have one of those.
Let me check to see if I have one.
Summoners use charisma as a casting stat as well, right?
Correct.
So do Blood Ragers?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Blood Ragers are also sorcerer-like, right?
they do.
Yeah, so I guess it's down to you two.
I do not have one, surprisingly. I thought I did. I do not.
That is surprising. Jared, give me another local check.
So, does Gwillis have one, or no?
Gwillis does not have any of the meta build shit.
Okay, you want to roll off, or what?
Nah, I feel like you'd be able to get more out of it than me. I'm looking at this list, and I think the the amulet of natural armor would suit my character better if that's not claimed.
Oh,
yeah,
well,
you should probably take that. That is way too low.
I have
Yeah.
bark skin for me and my berserkers, so yeah, I don't need it. So you take the amulet, I'll go ahead and take the headband. You said it was +2?
Yep. And I guess that I'll just take the D Platinum Shark Brooch, because I want to be fucking cool.
Already taken.
I
No!
was gonna say, didn't Ilya take that
Oh,
for
why'd you even
bling?
list that? I already put that on my sheet.
No, Ilya took the last one. I'm not gonna... No, we sold the last one. But
You did.
I need to buy pirate bling, okay?
You could take the false teeth.
yeah, no, thank
Ew,
you.
why would I take false teeth?
Oh, my instinct's better than I thought.
It contains
Willis
a
can
poison
follow
needle.
the pirate teeth off and put him on his mask.
Yeah, no, Brian's Sting looks fucking great, by the way.
The fortitude save is not.
Yeah, no, the Fortitude save is nothing all that great. It's like just DC 14.
Hey,
but
if
it's
you
on
have to
every
make-
attack.
Yeah.
And that includes your parries or whatever, your riposte.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say at least
For
a quarter
what?
of your attacks are gonna have that penalty. Riposte. Yeah.
For Brian's Sting, the rapier.
It's not. It's just, you know, frosting on the cake. Or salt and cookies.
So the party has a new flesh map. If you want to try to interpret it anymore, feel free. Or if you have any specific questions about parts, go ahead. If you want to talk to people or allies about it, cool. If you don't, also cool. If you want to head to the place that it seems to depict, cool. If you don't, also cool. What do?
What was that thing about the beast's eye again? Or the beast of Mancatcher Cove or whatever.
Right, just a moment.
Now, can I make it do this?
Almazula's wit adds salt to the wound.
Oh, yeah, it does work. Sweet.
One more
It's a
local
roll.
check to think about the Beast of Mancatcher Cove. Well, you wasted your good roll. No, there's not much information about it overall, but there are several legends that when Captain Wolf, this legendary pirate, perhaps a pirate king at some point, I forget, whenever he dropped off his massive hoard of treasure, he placed a beast on the island to protect it. It seems to have. Legend tells that it takes on all comers with no real problems.
What kind of beast is it?
Nobody knows. It could be some sort of great kraken, could be some sort of horrendous earth elemental, could be some sort of outsider that he made a deal with.
Or it could be Godzilla.
Could be.
Coco Godzilla.
Or it could be the world-renowned hacker, 4chan. Alright, so let me just remove Brand Sting and the amulet and the headband. Also, we do have a surplus of Cure Light potions, so we can split that between the group if you guys would like.
That, and I'd also go ahead and suggest that if we really have a nice surplus of them, we should put a few in like the ships, like, you know, where we have for like this. We'll give him to Fish Guts. He can manage them for like the regular crew.
Well, we have 8.
Doesn't this ship have a quartermaster?
I think the last one was who was the last one? Someone that's dead now, I think.
No, okay, so Aja was the ship's doctor. Tad was not the quartermaster. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
Almost Zula can be the ship's quartermaster. There you go. Almost Zula, you're the ship's quartermaster. It's your job to make sure things are well stocked.
You watch over the riches.
Are you sure? Amazon
If
was
I-
never great with numbers.
Your general job is to keep the crew from sneaking off with stuff. You will also be enforcing our new clothing policy. Just FYI.
This I like.
Jago will never stop dressing like an edgy high schooler. Thank you.
Gwillis is gonna stay a Reaper looking.
Hey, you two are allowed. You're the ship's officers. You have certain freedoms. No, just FYI.
Like
okay.
it's like a really merry, regal-looking ship with the crew all dressed super fancifully.
And one of the crew,
two edgelords in the middle.
yeah, one of the crew messes up, and the other's like, "You do that again, I'm sending you to those two." They look over at you two, and they're just kind of like, "No, we won't do it again, promise."
Alrighty.
Besides, between the two of you, you're basically the ship's enforcer and its executioner, so, yeah.
I mean, I guess, yeah. Gwillis will accept that.
So I imagine that we will spend the next few days healing and traveling.
Hey, DM, how much crew do we have?
It's written down. I think it said like 52 or something.
We have
57,
57.
Yeah.
Maximum is 120. And 20 is the minimum, so once we get below 20, we'll have penalties. Or once we
repeat the
hit
number
20.
again? I heard so many numbers, I kind of forgot the first one. Sorry.
57.
Did we...
We have 57 crew.
I was gonna say, are we keeping the party split for the other ship, or are we just are we reclaiming them now that we brought the ship back to the port?
Okay, let's see that. How much are hats? I gotta give people nice hats, but not too nice. Just kind of like basic medium style hats. Okay, let's see, not that. That's not.
How much are you spending on these hats?
Yeah, well, what's our
I'm
hat
spending.
budget?
Okay, yeah, 1 SP to 58 GP. Okay, yeah, I am going to go ahead and give them 5 SP hats. That's like 5 times the minimum hat. So that's.
Are they fedoras?
You know what?
Are you going to make them call you milady?
They are going to be a mixture of fedoras and top hats.
Oh god.
A few bowlers mixed in.
Captain.
Depending on your rank, you get this certain hat.
How do you suggest we keep these top hats affixed to our skulls and while sailing?
There will be a disguise strap that will be taken off when we're looking presentable.
Oh my
Do we
god.
have to, Captain?
What? What do you say? Sorry.
Do we have to, Captain?
You can take off the hats whenever we're not about to board an enemy ship, okay? Or whenever we're not stopping in port, okay?
There's gonna be some weird grumbles and disturbances.
Okay. Think of it like this, since I know you.
Gwillis is gonna pound his scythe on the deck.
Wait. Think of it like this. Whenever you stop in town, you go offshore to enjoy the ladies and the other local pleasures, who are they going to pick? Some nobody sleazeball or you in your fine clothing?
Salt whores never had a problem spreading their legs for no one.
Yes, but now they'll do it
But
for
now
free.
guys are doing it for free.
Jago will sort of lean over and just go, how about we start with color coding?
Yeah,
But yes, they all have.
Gwillis just signs black, red.
But
purple.
they all have a courtier's outfit and a hat they're only required to wear for formal or impressing occasions.
Alright, they're still weirded out because, they're pirates, but alright. This is gonna be very odd for them.
And
We are now the gentleman crew. The gentleman's club.
And I'm going to go ahead and put. Oh wait, Slade can still cast like cantrips, right? I mean, even if he's out of combat stuff, like cantrips, he's somewhere on the crew, being useless. But I'm just going to.
Slade?
I'm going to basically put Slade on laundry duty, who uses prestidigitation to clean all the fine clothes.
I mean, fair. Oh god, I was gonna say something, but now I forgot. Oh yeah, no, like, just tell the crew that, it's either you wear fancy clothes every now and then, or it's cannibalism.
I'm not going to draw that hard of a line, I'm sorry.
It's either one or the other. Make
That's just going to
Dogbags
make
free.
them leave. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to draw that hard of a line. I'm going to.
Or we just put
You cut out.
Okay, how about this? Oh, we'll look over the crew. Okay. Everyone that dresses as I tell them to dress, when we stop into town and sell our plunder, gets an extra unit of plunder divided up amongst those who obey my command. Sound savvy?
Let me understand this fully. You're saying that 2 plunder will be used every time you sell?
Yes, but the second unit of plunder will only be divided amongst those that dress how I tell them to dress.
Well, that is quite the
That's
motivator.
really-
I mean, yeah, they'll accept. I mean, it's literally doubling their pay. I mean,
Yes,
if my
but-
pay were literally doubled, I'd do a
Yeah,
lot more than that.
out of character. I mean, in the end, plunder is eventually going to be pretty much just like a small change for us because
It becomes smaller and smaller. You're right.
go smaller and smaller. So yeah, I think that having a nice fashion sense and just making people be, are these people really pirates? Is just going to be, the humor is going to be worth it in my mind. Okay,
Oh god, what's next? Showers? Oh, the humanity.
showers don't exist yet.
Okay, baths in salt water.
I mean, showers kind of do exist. You just pour buckets.
Well, okay, you know what? I might end up adding in like a once every 3 days, stop by Slade, have him press to digitize your body clean.
Well, Lady Smithy does approve of many of these changes as they look much more presentable and nice. However, she is curious. Why are you tanning that lady?
Why am I what?
Tanning that lady.
Tanning that lady. What's that mean?
Her hide tan.
Like we skinned her back.
Scanning.
Ah, she's had
Slender
a map.
back
She's
into
had
it.
a map that I think might lead to treasure tattooed on her back. Long's a poem, so yeah, it sounds like a riddle.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured just keeping the skin on her back was easier than keeping her corpse and letting it bloat and fester and like stink up my office.
Yes, might I see?
Capitan, could we not just have copied it over on a piece of paper?
Maybe, but you know, I kind of felt like this was more effective. It's a great conversation piece.
You know what? It's an original, okay?
Exactly.
But yeah, do you request see the map? Share alike. We're bound allies.
Fine.
Alright, Jago pulls out the map from a bag. And shows it to her.
Yeah, cool. She'll have it spread on the table so everyone can take a good look, and she'll be studying it. Do you intend on going after this then?
Certainly. Assuming we can figure it all out. I mean, some of it's fairly obvious. Have we figured it all out? I thought we only figured part of it out.
You figured out most of it, I'd say, but there are parts of it that can't really be detailed unless you're there at the place itself. It has like references to a couple of features that you just can't know about until you're there. Yeah. You don't know everything, however.
Do you know any of what it's talking about? I mean, other than the obvious stuff.
You're asking her?
Yeah, she has to see the map. Might as well see if she can give us anything useful.
Yeah, let me see what checks she has.
Also, I don't suppose you recognized her. I mean, or perhaps that ship that was apparently painted black and had black sails. Seems a fairly unique ship to me.
To be fair, I think that we would know more about that than she would.
I don't know, you can hear things from while on an island.
And knowledge local is kind of crazy at times anyway. I mean,
Yeah, you know what?
it-
Slade is basically now the ship's cleaner. That's all he does. He cleans things.
wow.
Clothing, people, poop decks.
Right. So yeah, local is weird sometimes. You can live in a town here, 50 years, but if some guy from the other side of the world comes in with, one rank of knowledge local, you'll know like half the things about your town that you somehow don't. So yeah, just sometimes it's not the best system, but
I would apply.
it
Yeah, I
works.
would. There's house rules for that. Like I'd apply. Like if
Yeah,
you're unfamiliar with it,
I
I'd
would.
apply like a penalty of some sort, or limit your knowledge by like 1 grade or so. You know.
I feel like
Something.
knowledge. I was just gonna say that I feel like knowledge local in some ways is probably made to represent how well you like ask around and like sort of
Yeah, there's
about
a few
specific
ways to
things.
interpret everything anyway, but yeah, that works.
Or there's a house rule, not be allowed, to make knowledge, local checks about a specific spot that's like, too small or something like that, unless like, you gather information stuff first, I guess. I mean, you can learn anything about it that's like DC 10 or lower, I guess. But yeah.
She identifies the ship as, oh, this is known, that ship is known as the Thresher. Pirate was, one Isabella Inkskin Locke.
Inkskin,
I think she
huh?
was,
That makes sense.
I think she was a slave for quite some time. Rough life, but, well, isn't everyone's here.
Well, assuming that lady was her, she's dead now.
Jago will just pat the skin on the table and just say, "Oh, don't worry, we've got her back now."
It'll actually even cackle briefly at that.
I hear their first mate is quite tough as well, but, well, it seems that he fled.
Without the
We'll have to
captain, the
hunt them
crew
down at a
says,
later time. We'll have to hunt them down at a later time.
Looking at the little poem here, well, I guess first you asked, do you know where this is? Because she doesn't, I don't think she asked geography.
Okay, you go ahead and tell her what we figured out, which I believe was something. Because I got an
It was an unnamed archipelago west of the something of Bismara.
Yes, that.
That's good. Right, looking at the little rhyme there, instructions, and comparing, contrasting with what you already know. Yeah, she agrees with most stuff you figured out, but for the Captain's Wayward Orb, she'll mention, oh, yes, rumor is Captain Wolf was known to have lost an eye in battle. So, some sort of formation, perhaps, where you can climb into an eye.
There's going to
How
be a
big
skull
was
on the island.
Captain Wolf?
He was a regular man, as far as I know.
You had me concerned there about climbing into someone's eye.
Well,
Do you
these
know-
things are cryptic.
Which eye he lost? As I tap my own eye patch.
Knowledge local. She'll try as well.
Can I roll untrained?
No, DC
Okay.
25
I have no idea.
Wait,
He
DC
does not know.
25 for what?
to know which eye he lost.
Oh, no, I can't make.
She herself does not know.
I needed a nat 20.
Also, Jago has an eye patch, but he's only using his for the enchantment benefits.
And because it looks cool and intimidating.
Yeah, it also looks edgy as fuck. Yeah.
The Edgelord. The Edgelord is strong.
The
Don't-
edge is strong with you.
Don't come into his room on the ship. It's a hot topic in there.
Well, technically, the officers share quarters there than the first mate.
Okay, then his corner of the officer section
You
is
know what?
just-
In addition to being the bosun, you're now the first mate. Congratulations.
oh shit.
So you get half the officers' quarters to yourself. Now you can go ahead and say, don't come into his quarters.
Okay, don't come into his quarter.
I would suggest having some sort of aid, because otherwise you'll be like fatigued doing, wearing two hats, doing two jobs.
Yeah, let's see, what named NPC crew members do we have?
Does Gwillis have an official position yet?
I was told I'm executioner. That's about it.
No. No, I know it's a comment, an offhand comment I think I made. I don't think I actually gave you an official officer, but really, okay, yep. Yeah, I could just swap Jago into first mate position and put you as bosun.
As what?
Bosun, you're basically in charge of the top deck as well as dispensing punishment and keeping discipline.
Yeah, I was the bosun because sneak attack damage counts.
Yeah, you're basically there to terrify them shitless if they disobey.
I do believe I have some good intimidate checks under certain situations.
Okay, yeah, I'll juggle Jago into first mate, and you can be boatswain.
Natural plus 11, and then plus 2 in darknet, dim or dark or light, plus 1 for battle mask. Wait, I have to check what bonus the battle mask gives me.
You can scare them with actions. I mean, you don't just have to be close. But basically, you're just there as to keep them in mind. That's your job.
I'm pretty sure a battle mask is a circumstance that'll stack with everything.
Alrighty, so
Gosh, I'm trying
you're
to
back on the
remember
ship.
what battle mask is.
If you want to be, yeah. I faced or dragged you guys over here just to, in case you wanted to see any named NPCs there, to make it quicker than looking through the text list. But since you juggled positions, I don't think it's needed anymore. So, you guys want to chase after this fabled treasure, do you?
Aye.
I was asking out of character, but good answer.
We're going to go to World's End.
I was answering out of character.
Nice. Aye.
Aye.
It will take a few days to sail there. Do you want to try to do anything on your way, or simply have a nice, easy sail along? And do you want to bring one ship or both?
You know what? Does the other ship have ballista on it?
We're
Or did you
considered
take
fully
it
healed
full
now, right?
I imagine.
So long as you take your time, resting up at the island. Yeah, if you spend like a day or two there, sure, no worries.
I would think we'd probably want to at least switch over to the other ship because it would carry more haul since it's bigger, and we do have 57 crew compared to.
It doesn't have any of our upgrades though. Is the problem?
Yeah,
Yeah, I would have
would
trouble
slow you
keeping
down.
up.
Alright.
Well, as our ship is out of combat faster.
True.
Also, if people see two ships instead of one, they're probably gonna GTFO faster.
Oh, then take the one ship, right?
I want to kill them and take their loot. Yes.
Yeah.
It has advantages and disadvantages, but yeah, letting you know, warning.
We might want to start getting a bigger ship and then redoing our.
Would we be able to move any of our advancements over to the other one, at least the more movement?
Nope.
I imagine the sails could at least be moved over. I mean, choose yourselves.
I would think
Maybe for a
sails and
discount, but
ballista.
bigger ships need bigger sails.
That's true.
But a
The
main mast of a
Matador, dude.
smaller ship could act as a front or back mast for a larger ship.
We could also probably commission a ship. If we get rich enough, we could just commission a ship straight up. Kill on
I mean, if we get 25,000 GP, we can just buy a warship.
rather than just a converted merchant ship like what we got.
Yeah.
25,000 gold? Is that all?
Yeah, but the issue with ships is that for each upgrade, it takes a percentage of the base of the ship's price. So, if we wanted to completely deck it out, it would take more gold, like a lot more gold. but
Let's think about that more when we're like level 11 or so.
Yeah.
Level 10 or 11. Yeah.
Amazul spent more than that on his carriage alone.
we're selling your carriage.
Where's your carrot? Let's go sell it.
It's back in gold.
Ah, shit.
Okay, let's go back there.
We sack a gold. No.
Wow.
We are
yeah.
stacking that city.
No, good luck taking on his family that has millions of gold just to throw around. I mean,
Yeah, we have Mazula walk us through the gates and tell him he's taking his carriage out for a spin and go from there.
Hamazilla will have a sad tale to tell you there.
Why?
He's not there now, is he? I mean, obviously he's.
No, Amazulu will not go back home. Amazulu's life now belongs to the sea. He is a pirate most dashing. Maybe when
I
he
don't
gets bored,
know.
he does.
I mean,
That does not happen.
you don't seem to be doing a whole lot of dashing right now, so.
Right. So as these ship gets sailing, did you want to look for random villages and/or ships to loot along the way, or simply go straight? And
But of
ignore
course, plunder to feed the crew.
All right. It'll take 3 days. Let's roll a few percentiles.
By the way, real quick, one of the other things in the loot is Sfingley's eye.
Who's Bingley?
What would that be?
It's not in the archive.
Oh,
Use archives
Sometimes
that usually has a little, because you see, D20P FSRD, if it has any references to names or people
Right.
and places, it has to change them. So yeah, that's part of
Found
the
it
reason
on
it
this
applies there.
website. It's a set of astrolabes, normally used at sea. It gives a +2 bonus to grant her knowledge beyond mortal sight. +2 bonus to geography, profession, sailor, and survival checks relating on land or sea. Once per day, the user can make a DC 20 perception check while using Sfingley's Eye as a move action to catch a glimpse of how things really are for 1 round, as if a true seeing spell. While using the Astrolabe's true seeing ability, the user can see through any.
Holy crap! This thing's worth a lot of money.
Yeah, through concealment
What
caused
is
by
it?
smoke or fog and gain.
Bingles' eye, he linked it. It's worth 28,800 GP or half that when we sell it.
yeah, but it's like crazy
This
good
is-
for sale.
Just give it to the
I
captain,
mean, if
Tom.
we're gonna keep it for sale and give it to Ilyash, just chalk up another +2 to profession sailing.
Catch more ships, get more gold.
Yeah.
Call it an investment, okay?
Okay, so anyways, back to sailing.
On
They
the
got an
other
additional-
hand, if we have someone who's a dedicated lookout, we could give it to them so they can make use of the, potent perception check plus true seeing thing.
I mean, Gwillis being
Man,
deaf
this-
kind of wouldn't be able to call out anything from the lookout nest.
Yeah, the +10's only whenever you're using the 1 round using anyway.
Yeah, I'm talking about there's like a DC 20 perception check to do something. I think.
Yeah, you can. It's a DC 20
Oh, yeah, you have to
perception
make a
check too.
20 perception check to use the true seeing ability. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ilya doesn't have perception, so yeah.
I mean, either way, it's good enough for the sailor and geography right now, and then if we want to later, we can sell it. But
It's probably worth just keeping around.
Okay, for now, I'll go ahead and add a +2.
okay, I will also move that from the loot page to the ship upgrades page or whatever, because I mean it's basically a ship upgrade. Unless you want to just mark it down in your sheet.
Nah, go ahead and put in the upgrades.
We'll beep you too. Right, small village.
Village again?
Base.
Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and murder hobo the village.
And we roll the second one. Let's see.
Same plan as usual. We row in our little small boat. We get to the shore in our small boat while the crew, circles out to ensnare the main roads that run away from the village. Additionally, I don't think we've been counting it, but can we loot this town's armory to get more money or more weapons?
Nope.
I moved the character out there because I figured they would find me in town.
Oh,
Well,
you're not gonna sail in with the other officers? You want to just like walk into town on your own? Or?
no, he was saying he
Guess I
moved.
can. That's just met on the boat somewhere then.
I mean, we're gonna ransack, is the thing.
If he was in this town, he'd be fighting against us.
Yeah, sorry. I had assumed that you had picked him up in the last town, and he was just on the ship whenever the invasion happened. Did you have any other preference of where your character would want to be picked up, or does it matter?
No,
Alright,
no, let me get my
you're going
spells
first.
set up then. Joining you guys. Oh, shit.
My apologies. Yeah, you were picked up whenever they did their major shopping, and because you're brand new, you were not invited into the rock.
I have my stuff anyway, so you guys go ahead. I will try and get some spells going for you.
Okay, and usual formation, I suppose. Which I also suppose has turned into Ilya and back and everybody else up front.
Oh, DM, enlarge my berserker.
Will do.
Thank you.
The usual kind of guard patrol is standing at the ready, looking at the party warily as they come in on their ship's boat.
Hello.
One of the guards up front will call out, "Hell, what business brings you here?"
What business do you think brings us here?
We are here for your chef.
Oh, right. My friend here needs to recruit a chef.
He'll look suspiciously at party and especially at Berserker and say, "Then your friend can come in alone."
Well, I was figuring we'd just examine who was a good chef after we rounded you all up. I mean, the chef and the chef's family can come unharmed and get to go live together peacefully on a nice little island, but the rest of you are profit margins. Or corpses walking. Either or, you pick.
Man will grit his teeth and say, "So you think?"
The past two villages have said the same damn thing. They had more frightening defenses than you do.
And the past two pirates made quite a noise whenever we shoved spears up their arses.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they did when Berserker. Actually, they didn't live long enough for Berserker for them to make sound from Berserker tore them to bits.
Yeah, he usually just cuts them in half.
Yeah.
Including our own crew sometimes.
Nah, he needs his entertainment. With that, it'll kind of walk up on this way.
Yeah, you can do that while the initiative starts.
Okay, yep.
But yeah, this a handful of men are stalking behind the more standard spear wielding town guard. The ones in the back have chain shirts that press tight against their rippling muscles,
Oh, boy.
and they're quite tall. It almost makes their long spears look like normal spears. They have very wide mouths and they're set in very broad frowns right now. Their presence seems to embolden the locals who likely hired them. They don't seem like locals themselves.
Oh yeah, don't worry. After this is done, when we round up the townsfolk to haul them off, we can have a cooking contest. Whoever does the best or meets your standards, if there's any, can have him and his entire family go safely to live at the rock. The rest, not so much.
Yes, the rest, you shall die.
Well, no, we can sell them if they're cooperative.
Sell them.
But not the guards. The guards die. Don't worry.
Alright, Jago, a whole bunch of spears and long spears.
Which ones have the long spears and which ones have the regular spears?
The ones in the back have long spears.
Ah, I see. That's interesting formation.
You know, I think that I'm just going to. I mean, I would say wait until Berserker goes, but Berserker's basically at the end of initiative, and I'm at the top of initiative, so that doesn't really matter.
They have long spears. I'm not entirely sure how aggressive they're going to be. They might wait for us to come to them.
No, in which case we just shoot them, yes?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's a possibility. Either way, I think the mercenaries are more likely to wait till the regular guards charge in, and then they'll come in behind them, so they're less likely to die.
I am
Depends
just
on how well
going
they're
to
paid.
move up 30 feet and stand menacingly.
Like, intimidate?
Sure, let's go with that. Intimidate untrained. Here we go, boy! Yay!
You can affect this one guard. He is within 30 feet.
Okay.
That might actually work. I mean, DC's like 10 plus hit dice plus wisdom modifier. I mean, those guys are. Yeah, that guy's shaking. It's like, what the hell is this guy? Yeah, alright. Zeraco, as one of them shaking.
I just walk up and that guy's like, whoa, that guy's edgy.
Alright. Be here, get off the boat, and ready in action to. I'm actually going to use Overwatch style to ready in action to fire 2 arrows at anyone that moves.
Ready actions can only be a standard action at most, so you would be able to fire a single arrow. Or wait,
so
no,
that allows me to fire 2 arrows.
Right. Wait, I thought it allowed you to ready 2 actions.
Does he have fast reload?
He's got a longbow.
You can ready 2 ranged attacks as a standard action.
Well,
Yeah, you're
what about Overwatch Tactician?
Yeah, you're right.
Standard action, ready 2 arrow attacks against any enemy that moves.
Alright. Well, that one's gonna move, because it's just turned.
Alright, well then
The
I'm
one in
firing.
the back middle.
I don't think I'm allowed to. Hang on.
He does get cover from there.
Does blind sense or blind fighting help with that?
No, not at all. It's only for melee anyway, and it's for concealment, not cover.
Oh, I'm assuming that an 18 doesn't hit through cover.
Correct. You can get your second shot off.
Sure.
Oh, well. I'm sorry, not to look at this over much, but you have a +6 to your attack.
Huh? Let me look.
Seems kind
Should
of
be
low.
higher than at this level.
Yeah, you're level 7.
24th maybe.
I'm just double checking.
Power attack. Or not power attack.
Oh,
using-
deadly aim.
Yeah, deadly aim, that's it.
Right, deadly aim would knock off a couple at least. Still, yeah.
I mean that without it, you still only have an 8.
And Overwatch
Um,
Tactician gives you another -2.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Ah, okay. So without both, you'd have 10. That makes
Well,
more
I mean,
sense.
that's still pretty low.
I did in
You can double
fact
check while the battle progresses.
in there actually.
I mean, mine's 11 base.
Yeah, double check it while things go on, and if you damage him, then yeah.
I doubt I would, but okay, I'll look through it again.
Cool. Well,
Are we referring to Bab? Or which attack or bonus?
+5 this level for Bab.
Yeah, my Bab's only +7, +2.
Only?
I have like 14 decks, so it's not. It's only a +2 on top of that.
DM, what?
What are those?
as a move action, natural lycanthropes turn into their war crocodile forms.
Oh man, and I was just thinking, like, as we were loading off of the ship, I'm like, oh man, you know, one of these times we're gonna attack a place and it's going to be like a squad of demons or something.
They are mercenaries of sea crocodiles, or yeah.
Is this their hybrid form or their complete form?
This is their hybrid form. Their complete form would be actual alligators.
But their long spears don't increase with them, do they?
They do, so long as they wield them. Polymorph effects, your equipment grows with you.
Yeah, but is that a polymorph effect?
Yeah, it's. I mean, I'll double check real fast. Right, it doesn't use a specific word polymorph, it seems. It has a supernatural ability to change shape. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna rule that it does. I mean, it doesn't really matter though. Even if they had regular spears, they just don't have reach. But yeah,
What's the difference between 10 and 20 feet?
true. Although they don't really care about the long spears, to be honest. Yeah, you know what? They dropped the long spears. I didn't even have macros with them. They care about fights. Right.
Amazulo.
Mazul will go up and stand next to Jago and ready an attack if anybody comes in range. And that is it.
Alright, sounds good. I just have to manually put these things back in because, yeah, transform.
Well, after buying their new clothes, I have less than 1,000 gold left.
So Amazulu just moved up and ready to
Ready to
attack.
attack, yeah.
Alright. What?
Is
Yes.
this side of the wall considered in shadow, or is the light towards that side?
There is light everywhere. There's, even if there were shadows, it wouldn't count as dim light.
Dang. I don't know why I picked that feat. I'm never getting it anywhere.
You would have gotten it during the last fight.
No, because I got blocked from the door because he has a torch in every fucking room. Alright,
Ready, or yeah, well, sorry.
yeah. 2, 3, 4,
Please don't advance too far. I want you within range of haste.
Yeah, I was just kind of gonna move here.
Okay, yeah, you're fine there. You're fine. You're fine.
But I fucked that thing up. Where was
Yeah,
I?
see, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the hang of this space thing.
Okay, I'd have to exclude the archer there, but that's fine.
For which spot? If I'm here.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Excellent. All the
Um,
important people. You're fine. You're fine. Do whatever
So-
you're gonna do.
Seeing these guys transform, I'm gonna fucking transform too. Then.
Oh, go, my Grim Reaper. Kill them all.
All right. So, did you do anything for standard? You moved up.
I moved up and
Reaction shifted with your rage.
yeah,
Yeah, you got standard.
and I guess while I'm sliding and transforming, I may as well just go for another intimidate check as well. I think I can reach some of them.
Yeah.
All right.
I was
I guess
hoping
which
to
one?
have some dim or darker lights, that way I could get another +2 to it, but I do have...
You're within 30 feet. Pretty much these 4 people.
Which one?
I'd go with one of the regular guys because I don't think you're gonna be able to make it with the Were Crocodile.
Yeah.
You do take a -4 penalty if his size is bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
do it on one of the regular guys. Essentially using my shape-shifting and Reaper-like appearance to intimidate them.
All right. Top one sound good.
I guess if the other one's already intimidated.
Well, you could target any of those or any of these 3. Yeah. So you could do the bottom one as well if you wanted.
I'll do the closer one.
Right. He seems less confident and doesn't really want to charge you, but I mean, still all of them there. So yeah. And with that, he will charge. -2 to his attack, but cancelled out by his shaken. Or sorry, shaken is cancelled out by his charge. I
Except
don't
that he
think a
has a
12
total -4 to AC for this turn.
Oh no, shaken doesn't affect AC.
I have 20 AC now.
Very good. This guy will also move forward and
Or 21, I only bumped up my boost by...
Bloop.
Yeah.
He gets the stabbed. He must
And
make me
he
a
drops
fortune
him.
save, or die instead. Never mind.
no, yeah, he drops. They're nothing. They're just flesh walls. Do what? Delay. However, this one charges Amazulo, and this one will charge Jago.
Surprised the long spearmen were the locals.
Parry.
Everybody in this town is a Were Crocodile.
Parries the 18 with ease. Yes.
He
Okay,
gets
I
stabbed.
would like to just take it. Fuck it, I'm not even gonna make you roll a percentile.
All right, 6 damage to Jago then. All right, like the others, he move action transforms and then cracks his neck with anticipation.
Now I'm just imagining crocodiles cracking their necks.
Huzzah.
I mean, they'll crack your neck too.
Everyone but Ilya has haste.
Thanks.
Alright.
Hmm.
How do you add in haste to an attack on the sheet?
Just as an iterative attack, only get rid of the penalty.
Basically, if you have a single attack button in your sheet, you can just click that again after
Okay.
you do your full run.
Swift Cold move there. I believe that might provoke an attack of opportunity from this guy.
Oh yeah, get him. Yeah.
Go ahead, attempt to hit Berserk. Is not charging, so no penalty, and yeah, no.
Oh.
Berserker or massacre these people. Although I don't have a silver weapon. Darn.
Keep the music playing with Spotify Premium. Download songs and play them anywhere offline. Whether you're on the road, traveling overseas, or relaxing at the beach. Let music stay
30 for 31.
Try downloading your music now with Premium.
Solid hit.
For 30 days.
Deals
Alright.
a bit less damage, of course, but yeah.
Huzzah! And Ilium will, of course, move behind the building.
Jago, you can go while I transform this last one.
No problem. With Spotify Premium,
They're hulking out. They're hulking out.
try Premium.
Well, I mean, I would do something, but I mean, there's a guy in front of me, so I
Kill
guess that I'll full round and see if the first attack kills him, which it probably will.
Really want to hear a certain song.
Maybe.
With Spotify Premium,
Your offhand's not killing him anyways.
anytime you
The first attack does not finish him off.
listen on demand.
It requires at least 2 attacks.
Okay, then hasted attack. Oh, for fuck!
Oh,
That is so much red.
All the red.
thanks for taking all the ones for us.
God, I did waste my good roll on that knowledge logo.
Maybe. The good news is the second attack did hit him. They have 13 AC.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Oh,
That's not pity or anything. They do have 13 AC and 13 hit points. All right.
Yeah.
wait, so then would the offhand have hit there?
It was the offhand that finished him off. Yes. His haste attack did nothing. Yeah.
Oh,
Sirocco.
yeah. So he didn't use a haste attack anyways.
I guess technically he tried because the haste attack can be the first one, but yeah, it did nothing.
What can do? Okay, so do I know if the transformation stuff would be magical in any way?
You know it's supernatural, or actually, I guess you don't know. Knowledge Arcana.
Well, I'll try and move up.
Or knowledge
and-
nature, maybe? If these are not...
Well, lycanthropy is a curse, so I'm thinking
Okay, yeah.
magic.
One at the top there, and as a swift action, I'm going to try and dazzle him.
Right. They have 18 AC. Goes whizzing by. And time to murder.
Bring it.
Do I want a power attack? Yeah, I mean it's the first time. Why not?
5 foot step down and full attack.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Just there.
Bring it. Bring all the bring it's. Miss.
My oh my. Yep. Starting to learn. Maybe don't power attack. Alright. But yep,
Oh,
his
wow.
tail swings around as a secondary attack.
Yeah, secondary attacks have a -5. Yeah. I thought they were going to have more potent attacks than that. How much is being taken away by power attack?
Just 2. And
I
you know,
thought
I can upgrade them if you want. I can upgrade them.
Slap
I'm
the
pretty
advanced
sure-
template on there.
I'm pretty sure Gwillis here isn't gonna thank me for the full round that I'm about to do on him.
I mean, I have higher AC now. I don't have a measly 16. Maybe I can actually
Can't kill
survive
death.
a little.
Don't be stupid.
I think a 23 hits anyway.
Yeah.
There's a 23 hit.
I've only got
Okay.
14 damage. And
the route sheet.
you go next to him because you are grappled.
You can't kill death. Why are you bothering?
Yeah, I got a 21.
Oh, all right, round 2.
Wait, I'm grappled?
Now you
Yeah,
are.
you just got grappled because he grappled you with his bite attack.
I
Yes.
was gonna say
He's
I have a
going to swallow
CMD
you
of
whole,
24. If that means
His grab
anything.
was a 32. So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You rolled a 19 on that sucker. Yeah. They let out an odd warbling sound.
It chomps
Uh,
down on you like a titan on a human in an attack on titan. Or
If anyone has-
Ryujin, if you prefer.
If anyone has knowledge nature, you can roll that.
Well, I'm already assuming there were animals. I mean, it's kind of obvious.
It's not for that. Anyone knowledge nature?
Let me see if I got it.
Could be untrained.
I do not. Is this the DC 10 or lower?
Trained, sorry.
Okay.
Alright, Amazillo.
This is where a druid would be awesome.
You gonna get rid of the flanking guy there?
If only that druid that we had didn't get quad shield bashed.
Hmm.
Yep. I think a warlord would be great in this campaign.
What, did you kill this poor random town guard?
Yeah, it looks
He's
like
not
it.
a poor random town guard. He's an inconvenient random town guard.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
he
get
gets-
that panache back. It's great.
Yeah, he gets killed on the first hit. You still have a move action left. The rules state, yeah, if you do 4-round action and kill on the first hit, you can change it to standard and move.
I did have to 5-foot step to do that.
Oh, alright, cool. I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
sorry.
Very good. Then I guess he's extra massacred. Poor guy.
But look on the bright side, you regained some panache.
Yes.
Alright, so would I roll to take claim of the grapple?
You can do a CMP check, and if you succeed, you'll be in control of the grapple. You won't be able to do anything else, but
And what's
mean,
the roll to get out of the grapple?
also CMB or an escape artist. Alternatively, you can attack with a one-handed item, or anything that doesn't require 2 hands.
I do have the natural tail attack.
Slipping ya.
Yeah, you can bitch slap him with your tail.
Bitch slap. All
You can
the
be a
bitch slaps.
tail battle.
Fuck it.
Tail battle. I hate to break it to you, Senior Death, but I think his is bigger.
Whoa! I mean, we don't compare these kinds of things, man. Oh no, it's just a tail attack. You can just attack. No
No,
need for CMB.
CMB to switch the grapple around. Or do I take penalties to switch it around? I can't remember.
No, you don't take any penalties.
Okay.
Don't think so. That definitely does not be their
I
CMB.
mean, if they can fit your whole body inside their mouth, yeah, they are probably bigger than you.
Yeah. I figured I'd give it a try. Because I had a +9, but I rolled low.
I mean, you could probably give him a black eye before he swallowed your tail, too.
Now I wish I had one of those characters that biting them makes you nauseous or poisoned or sickened.
Or you could just cast Fire Shield or Flame Shield.
Those things are good too. Yeah.
Fourth level spell.
CMT 21 seems a bit low. I guess that's it though. Whatever.
So I don't escape.
No.
Okay.
You have a move action left.
How can I can move?
You
I
can't.
can't move when I'm grappled unless I take control of it.
Right. Yeah, you could pull out a weapon or something, but yeah, other than that, no, you don't have any move action options.
Yeah, I don't feel like switching to my dagger.
Cool.
Because I have the tail attack I can use if I actually need it to attack it.
Bring it on.
Yeah, this guy will 5-foot step, and he
Why
won't
does he
power
need a
attack.
5 step? He doesn't need a 5 step. He's right next to me.
He doesn't need to. No.
Okay, whatever. Bring it. Miss.
Yeah, 16s.
I'm at the grab thing does require the bite to hit, right? Just to
Oh
avoid-
yes, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Full attack on the guy that I've been attacking, which is the guy that just tried to bite me. Does 20 confirm?
It does. Just a sec. Yeah, 18 AC.
That's a
Awesome.
lot of damage.
Yeah, okay,
Uh,
let me add that up. 66,
That's-
70, 100, 128.
Right.
Gets his DR across 3 attacks. He gets his guy's DR 3 times.
What? They're level 4, man.
Summoners are a fair and balanced edition.
Did the first 2 attacks kill him, or what?
Yes, the first 2 attacks kill him, so the
Okay, he will 5-foot step. Oh no, he's already in range of the other guy. He'll just smack the other one on the other guy. And roar with fury. And Ilya will, well... You know what? She's just gonna keep on walking up this.
ah, god damn it. Just a sec.
Da, 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 da.
I don't quite remember what order they were all in, but close enough. Because I didn't write in the actual district. Oh, that guy's dead. Yeah, Jacob.
Okay, I mean-
Actually, perception check. Yeah, why not?
okay.
You see some suspicious logs that have scales.
Okay, Jigo is going to run over to this grapple that Quillis is involved in while saying, "Stay away from the water." And,
Oh, they summoned alligators.
No, I'm pretty sure those are fully transformed.
They could be, or they could be alligator animal companion.
Or you could knowledge nature to know. Oh wait, no one has it. Ha ha ha. Jacob, what are you gonna do?
Okay, this is where I gotta break
I'm
out the
going to
secret that
mess.
Berserker has it. Berserker's totally got this.
AC went down to 16, so that misses, but even if it did hit, I would have bad news for you.
Oh.
Because, yeah, DR 10 silver.
oh, right.
What?
Whoa, Berserker is a deity. The Berserker is the new god of nature. Yeah, I forget
Did you
gods
just
are
put
figure
99? Why 997 specifically?
No, he has a -2 intelligence penalty.
Oh,
So standard action, I'm going to give Kalamazoo Blessing of Destruction. So +3 damage on all your attacks for the next minute.
That's
Oh, damage, good.
One
That's his
hundred
weakness.
Matters.
Alright, this guy's gonna maintain his grapple, and he's going to death roll.
Don't you have to roll to maintain, or was that because I failed
I am.
earlier?
Oh no, he's rolling to maintain. It's just
Oh, okay.
He's doing a death roll as part of the maintain. It's a crocodile thing. Anyway.
Ouch.
Because he's maintaining, he gets the +5, and yeah, he twists his neck, knocks Willis prone, and the damage. So now you have even less CMD, or CMD. I guess CMD
I
as
can't
well.
click on my person to adjust my health.
Really? That's weird stuff. Permissions.
Oh, I'm retarded. I'm just on the ruler instead of on the clicker.
Oh, alright, cool. And now the pets start to come out.
Did you just call
Or are
them
they
pets?
moreware crocodiles?
They might be. Out of character, they're not. Out of character, they're marine crocodiles. They do have a 10-foot reach, though, surprisingly.
What are you rolling, dude?
He's just seeing how many. Oh, because his strength is over 9,000.
Yep.
That's
They
a
do
solid 07 meme.
Older than that, man. Older than that.
They do only have 15-foot move speed on land, though, so they're all gonna, like, double move up. Yeah,
Yes, yes. Is one coming after Berserker? Bring it.
That one can't see Ilya, so yeah, it's gonna go down here, too. I think the double move. Yeah, I can get there.
I'm so glad I moved around the building.
I was lucky, yeah. The plan actually was to get your flank and like, haha, draw you are. But
You fools.
oh, actually, why did I move them all at once? I'm an idiot. This one goes back. This one goes back. All right, Amazula.
No, there's a crocodile next to me. Amazulo's stabbing the crocodile. Or the giant lizard thing that he does not know what it actually
Would
is.
he have had an attack of opportunity?
I don't
Because it's
believe
10-foot
so.
reach. Nah, yeah. And it's not a crocodile; it's a sea dragon, obviously.
Of course. But it does have the aquatic subtype, right?
Good question.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, those are some greens.
Don't forget the extra 3 damage on all of those.
Ha 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 ha.
Let me
it-
know if they are of the aquatic or water subtype.
They are
He
not.
did mention.
Ha
Really?
They are neither.
Okay, well,
ha ha.
they do have to make. This one does have to make fortitude saves.
It's animal abuse.
I don't think we care.
I think it's animal abuse on the handlers to be sending them into this situation.
Yeah,
Right.
honestly. Yeah, I
And
mean,
actually,
they're the ones that...
It's just self-defense on our parts at this point.
I mean, they didn't know that Almazula would have a salty stabber, to be fair.
Yeah. Does the 19 hit as well?
Yeah, they have 14 AC. The second attack killed it.
Oh, then I would 5-foot step and start defending this new archer guy that I've never seen before. But I do not even know his
Right.
name.
22 damage on the poor thing.
Somehow
Got it.
snuck upon the officer's longboat.
What do you think of this one?
That's just how life on a pirate ship is.
Yeah.
Bring
These
it,
nice
Crocky.
fancy clothes.
Bring it. Bring the pain.
Alright, had to double move. Oh.
With Spotify Premium, you can skip
You too. Come on. Let's go. Right now.
Just don't let it go to your head.
Alright, yeah. If we 5-foot steps slanted, he gets flanking. Hooray.
Bring it. I don't care.
They've missed you 4 times, so it's gonna try to grapple.
Was the 26 its grapple attempt?
No, that was, what the hell was that? That was something else. No, it has, like, plus 19 to this. I'm just double checking to make sure it's not plus 17, because, yeah.
It actually has a slightly greater than half chance of working. Slightly.
Oh,
It does not.
Right?
3 points higher, and you would have had it.
So close.
Actually, 4 points higher, but yeah, still close.
Willis, you're prone and being chewed on and grappled.
Om nom nom.
Uh,
Death, do not let this stand.
I'm actually trying to think. Like, I'm not able to be tripped. Am I still? Does that still? Am I still able to be put prone though?
You're the salamander bloodline?
Yeah. Trying to think if that counts or how that affects.
Yeah, well, trip is... Yeah, trip and prone I think are different. I mean, that
Right.
is really weird to think about. Character is lying on the ground. That's the description of prone. So I guess you're just sideways on the ground instead of front ways.
Hmm. Can't be tripped. Uh, I mean, it doesn't mention anything about prone, but I'm just trying to think, like, wouldn't that just be me raising my body back up, like, just as if I was moving it to not be prone? Alright, well, either way, I'm still grappled by this thing.
Yeah, I think with your condition that you could probably get back from not prone without provoking or something like that. I think some sort of bonus is in order here just because it doesn't make the most sense. It's not the perfect situation. So yeah, house rule. You can move action to get back up prone and it doesn't provoke, whereas it normally does. However, yeah, it would use a move action.
I mean, all I've got is attack anyways that I can basically do, so if it's not going to provoke an attack of opportunity, it may as well, so I don't take penalties when I try to retake this grapple. God damn it, same roll?
Yeah, off by 3.
It was the same roll
trying
as
to-
last time, though.
That is pretty ironic or funny. Trying to grapple crocodile.
Salamander versus a crocodile.
That one don't moves to get within range. Berserker.
Sorry, I had to run back to my room. Alrighty.
It just became your turn.
Yeah, no, I was listening to you on my wireless headset, but I'm on push to talk, so I had to run back to push the button to talk.
Gotcha, good. Didn't miss anything then.
Alright, Berserker will will on the were crocodile.
He's unarmed. Don't do it.
Berserker obeys only one person.
He threw down his weapon, technically.
That he did.
He's as long as he has his head and his tail, he's armed.
The critical hit confirms, and that's enough to do it in.
Okay, in which case I'll redirect the 17 from the haste attack onto the regular crocodile. Does it hit?
It does, and wow, it like gouges out half of its like slices half of its ribs just in twain.
Awesome.
It is
Anyone
still
say
up, however.
barbecue crocodile?
Ilya will cast greater invisibility on herself.
Right? And if you're moving, then feel free to. Doesn't really matter either way. Right. Well, one of these creatures seems much more troublesome than all the others. Considering it's their thing, yeah, he's gonna move up and he's also gonna try to grab Berserker. It would keep him from using his greatsword as well. So yeah.
Bring it.
Nice.
Fail.
Yeah, I rolled a 4 and a 5 for those suckers. Oh well.
That's what I normally roll in will saves for Berserker when you're making him roll them.
Rogue.
Sorry.
Yago.
It's like this is just kind of like crappy. I can't really do much damage to this guy.
Can if you sneak attack.
Is it Aquilus provoking right now?
Oh, is he threatening?
Threatening her.
He can't take attacks opportunity, so no. But actually, he can attack. No, wait.
I mean, you know what? I guess that I can just try and help free up Berserker.
Yeah. Go over there. You get flanking and sneak attack there.
You want acrobatics? Prevent attack opportunity.
Sure.
Pretty sure they have 21 CMD. Yeah. Go ahead.
And I just get one attack.
18 AC.
But you get sneak attack, so there's that. Awesome.
Ow.
Yeah.
That hurts. 21 damage. What do you want to debilitate?
What?
What do you want to debilitate? His attack, his
Oh,
AC,
right,
or his speed?
His attack?
Roger.
Oh. Oh, that was me. I wonder if there's any way for me to help out Willis over here.
He is in the worst shape by far.
I want to be able to help him, I just don't know how. I don't have any spells for freedom of movement.
How about
Dare
some
you to
words
try
of
and drag
encouragement?
him out of his mouth so that the crocodile's teeth tear into him further.
You could aid another CMB.
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh?
If you wanted to, you could add another to his CMB check, but that would only give him a +2.
Oh, well, let me try this then. That thing is grappled, right?
Yes.
I'm going to expend one of my bewilderments to try and confuse him. Oh, God damn it!
Yeah. What's Siroko's dex?
Oh, yeah, that definitely missed, of course. Oh, you don't need to announce it either. The ability states that once you hit, you can announce it, which is pretty nice. You don't have to, waste.
Remember how
using
much
them.
clunkier grapple rules used to be back in 3.5 and earlier editions?
Never played anything with Pathfinder. I've heard tales though. This guy's gonna do the same thing as he did last time. Death roll. Willis isn't dying fast enough. Die faster.
Yeah, I know. It's like, why am I not dead at the moment?
Yeah, CR is sometimes a difficult thing to balance. I mean, adding all these little things adds up faster than you would think. Anyway, yeah, this thing is going to try to murder Amazulo.
I will parry that. I'm going to parry the crocodile.
Oh fuck, you can't even beat that. It has a +7.
It could roll 20. It does not.
Does a nat 20 negate your ability?
I don't actually know.
Because I think the way that I read it, that so long as you roll higher, you just negate it. So I think it's like the only way in the game, the entire game, to negate a nat 20.
When I
If you-
last TM
I'll
this
double check
flashback,
that.
I house ruled that 20 still hit. Because
Yeah, I mean,
it's sad.
I might rule the same. For now, I'll rule that if it says the otherwise, then yeah, otherwise. But I'll check it later. Doesn't really matter now. These are nobody's.
Okay, I stab it back. Stab, stab. It has to make a fort save.
Alright.
Stibbity stabbity.
Everything just disappears. It's like refreshing.
Make it salty.
Nice.
It is full of salt.
Yeah, you know it is. Actually, that was the damage one. It's full of death.
Oh, okay.
It's all.
Yeah, 30 hit points and it had 8 left. Good. Your turn.
Oh, right. Might as well go up and try and finish that last crocodile. Wait, how's Squilus looking? Is he, like,
I mean,
near death?
I'm still smacking this thing around and trying to steal the deal from it. I'm not taking that much as far as I'm aware.
He looks fine.
Yeah.
Stabbing the next crocodile.
What I do, I got 5 damage, was it, last time?
Yeah, I don't know.
16 is probably gonna miss.
So that's not much.
They have 14 AC.
Oh, okay then. Murder the last crocodile.
Alright, single hit on Berserker.
No.
The epic struggle between Gwillis and Werefrock.
Yep.
Yeah,
Third
These
time
were a lot more dangerous before I remembered all the natural armor bonuses I was ignoring.
That does remind me though. Could you give me a fortitude save for the Curse of Lycanthropy?
On Berserker?
Gwillis.
Oh,
I did a bite to maintain in the first place.
No, I'm on the wrong page, so I'm not seeing Fort.
you know what we'll have to do if you contract, right? Oh, damn. Well, I think before your first transformation, we can still try to have it remove disease, but after that, it's, well, yeah.
Well, the funny thing too is you don't know that these things are lycanthropes. Oh, that's It's really weird to think about. I mean, the lycanthrope template doesn't exactly have a DC of what knowledge they are, but I don't know if the real world applies here. Of like everyone knows what the hell a werewolf is. Something I'll have to look into. Interesting. DC 15, so yeah, that definitely failed.
I mean, it would be pretty cool to have a were alligator blood rager.
No, it would not, because you see the acquired template, as in the non-natural lycanthropes, are completely uncontrolled.
Yeah, anytime they're in their hybrid form or their shifted form, the DM takes control.
So he'd basically be turning on the entire crew. We'd have to
Maybe. You can trust them.
You just have to shackle me up and lock me away for a night.
Gwillis take control of the grapple.
Alright.
That's it, unless you want to reaction, let it go, and move away.
Or we could like
No.
find a small island out to sea, drop you on that for like 3 days, and then come back later.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, if you want to take advantage of any mechanical effects of lycanthropy, the DM takes over.
Unless you can petition to have the natural template, which yeah, you can without DM ruling.
I mean, when was the last full moon in game?
I guess I'd roll like what, a 1d30 basically.
The lunar calendar is 28, not 30.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'll be right back. Oh right, no, it's my turn. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. Okay, yeah, well, I'm going to kill the thing I'm flanking with, since that seems like it'd go quicker.
Oh, I rolled a 1d28 for you. Out of curiosity.
Yeah,
Okay,
sounds good.
those all have +2 from flanking. Do they all hit?
Uh,
On the guy, I'm targeting
Yes.
the were crocodile. Yeah.
18 AC, they all hit, yes.
Awesome. Ilya will just kind of stay where she is. Berserker will, however, go ahead and 5-foot step this way to kind of put himself between, the crocodile and Jago.
No need. The second attack killed the Werecroc, so the third one would kill this thing.
Oh, really? Wow, okay, that case I'll be taken towards north. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, I know that he isn't threatening, but I mean, I can pretend he is. Just, get a single dagger for maybe 1 damage.
You could ready an action to attack when
Oh,
someone
what? No, that was just a. Sorry, I accidentally clicked the normal melee button, but it doesn't matter anyways.
Yeah, that missed. Archer.
Try again. Does that hit?
It does. It does 2 damage though.
DC 17 will save then.
Let the good times flow. Play tune after tune without ads.
Yeah, he fails.
Spotify Premium.
So he's confused for.
Get it now.
Ignore that.
For 34 rounds.
Oh, for 2 rounds.
Confused, and I'm currently grappling him. Lovely.
That is an interesting point. CMBs are attacks you're currently holding. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, sure, he'll try to fight and tell you.
Wait. He has to roll 1d100 in order to see if he does that, though.
If you're attacked while you're confused, you might automatically attack your attacker. Because he's being actively grappled. I mean, I can't think of anything else but to call that, actively being attacked. I mean, it doesn't do damage or anything, but,
Confusing him was to get him to stop, basically.
Oh,
I
wireless
already
took
took
of the
control of the grapple, yeah.
Alright, I'm sorry, I fucked that up.
Oh yeah, it would have worked if he were in control of the grapple, because he would have, you roll the percentile because he's not being attacked. But because wireless is grappling him, yeah. Power attack? Yeah, power attack.
Our little Senior Death
Nope.
is grappling a giant crocodile.
Yep. 21, I believe, is my AC.
Righto.
Yep,
Amazilla.
21.
Moving up and
So
stabbing.
he takes a -2 being grappled.
Bloop. 21 damage.
I'm just looking at the
Alright.
placement and imagining me
and-
grappling this thing at the corner of the building and you just stabbing between me and the building at this thing.
Swift action, intimidate. You let go of Senior Death. Otherwise, he will be the death of you.
That's using a panache.
Nope, that's just a whenever I attack someone, I can swift action intimidate. For free.
That's a swashbuckler deed.
Yep.
Right.
My name is Almazulo Fiero Manchero del Glavo. Roberto die.
Yeah, that shakens him. Your rapier, however, does not pierce as deep as this should have.
That's
You can
fine.
feel, yeah.
I will try the cold iron.
So I gotta roll to maintain.
If
choose
you want
not-
to maintain, you can free action let go too. You can say your friendly farewells and say GG, man.
No, this thing bit me. And
Or death roll him.
didn't, yeah, death rolled me twice. I'm gonna freaking.
So
I can
death
push it
roll
into a
back.
pin, can't I?
You can try.
What's that? A CMB. I need to pull up the page on these special attacks because
Back.
I'm not familiar enough with these.
It is just a CMB, yeah. You do get a. Okay, never mind. You have a move action left.
Yeah, I'm disengaging. Am I able to let go of the hold as that or no?
Oh, you automatically let go when you failed.
Okay.
It was standard action, yeah. Just slipped off. Or rather, he rippled his muscles. In this case, I think.
Trying to think if I have anything special I can do otherwise. Just in a move action. Not without any light around, I guess. No, I guess I should not open up room for the archer.
Right.
I'm gonna just stay.
All right, it's time for the big finisher. Yeah, maybe we'll see.
I delayed this thing long enough, right?
What was that?
I delayed this thing long enough, right?
Yep. But it seems like turnabout's fair play here. So charge gets an attack of opportunity if it can. Not sure if it can.
No, not if you're attacking from 10 feet. You're good. Oh, you're attacking from 5 feet.
Oh yeah, he's going all in. He doesn't have to, but he is. Go ahead.
Alright, just the first one here. He power attacks, so same penalty, right? Yeah, he rolled. Crap, yeah.
Is that a +2?
Oh, actually, he's confused, so he couldn't have taken it anyway.
32 on grappling.
Well, a CMB check would provoke. I mean, that's...
But can he make a second attack of opportunity?
He couldn't make the first one. Actually, he does have combat reflexes anyway, but yeah, because he was confused. But
Oh,
once you
yeah,
were
okay.
attacked.
Go ahead if you wish. No.
Yeah, alright. He's grappled.
Yeah.
I would like to full round to the alligator. Or the alligator man, I suppose. And hasted.
Yeah, all hit. Let's see. 32, 64, 96, right? Yeah, 96.
Zucker's basically
But
holding him
minus
in
30,
place.
so
Zucker's
66.
basically holding back his arms while you're, stabbing him all over.
I mean, Gwillis was trying to do that.
Grapplers are the best friends of rogues.
Right, combat over. Usual loot here, one regular, and then one if you take slaves, which, you are.
But first, we gather all the slaves together and go force them through a cooking competition.
That's
Are they
really,
cooking
really
up the
weird.
crocodiles? And is the
Yes.
crocodile
Yes, the
skin
crocodile.
considered part of the plunder?
You guys will be marked as a step towards evil, but yeah, you can cook
We're not
some
Really?
talking
humanoids.
about the were crocodiles, we're talking
No,
about
the
their
regular
pets.
crocodiles.
No,
Oh,
we're
the
talking
regular
about the
ones,
regular
yeah, gotcha.
crocodiles. Sheesh.
I'm skinning all of
Alright.
them for the reptile hide.
Or is the idea of a cooking television show just that evil?
It is. Survival check for, 4 survival checks, I guess, for skinning, and then,
Ooh. How we find here?
Almazula can roll a percentile to see how good the winner is. Again,
He
one is the
did,
worst thing
94.
ever. Yeah.
You got
This
94.
guy can make some nice.
That guy,
Oh,
that
no,
one
no.
guy plus his immediate family all get to go live nice and happy at the Rock.
Yeah.
He was probably keeping the town afloat.
So yeah, Almazula gets to deliver the exciting news that hey, you don't have to be a slave. Well, not technically, you'll still be a prisoner and still have to be forced to cook. But hey, you and your family will be safe.
It's not slavery, it's just being forced to work for your entire life
Hey,
with no
at the very
pay.
least, you don't have to worry about your wife and daughters being used as playthings.
Amazul does not understand these things you are talking about.
Wait, are you saying that you would do that, Cat? You know what? I don't want to think about that. Don't want to think about that. Nope.
I was pretty much half that was out of character, but
Either way,
it was mostly rhetorical.
This may be the best chef we'll ever find.
this is like when you win a sweepstakes for, like, a trip to Disneyland or something, but they're like, by the way, you need to pay for your hotel.
Yeah.
By the way, you can never leave.
Oh no, I mean I'm sure that we might take him aboard a ship at some point.
No, okay, so then what you're saying is that it's like a sweepstakes to go to Disney World, except you're working at Disney World.
Forever now.
All their
You
children
get paid
can
in
play.
Disney bucks, it's fine.
I mean, if you fail to uphold your end of the bargain, you might have to chain down your children in the "It's a Small World" ride and have force them to sing until they die. Like that episode of Family Guy.
Do you guys mind if we end here for tonight?
Yeah, that sounds good. And yeah, they do shift back to the human forms whenever they die.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I couldn't.
So, yeah.
And now I gotta look up to see what the DC of knowing what a lycanthrope is, to see if you guys know that one of you has a lycanthropy.
This reminds me of my first Pathfinder game that I ever played that was basically just a one-shot in which my character became a were-rat.
Look on the
Fun
bright
times.
side. Look on the bright side, man. We can probably, once we get back to the tower, if he hasn't shifted already, you'll Almazul will no doubt regale his lady of the magnificent battle we had with these strange crocodile creatures, and she will probably know what a lycanthrope is.
Perhaps. If you
Yes,
want to
ma'am.
add those crocodile hides to the ship's loot, because I don't see any reason I would have a crocodile hide, because I don't think I can make special crocodile armor.
They turned into tiny wingless dragons. It was very strange. They were not very strong though. He stabbed them. It was good.
I'm debating whether or not Ilya will take one to put in her captain's quarter as a sort of rug or foot mat.
They may make good boots.
That too.
I only have
Imagine
woodcraft, I
having boots for
can't
the crew.
really make other stuff for you out of them.
Think of how many of the crew we can give nice crocodile boots to.
I mean,
Yeah. I'm looking at the loot. Was the skins added, or is that just
what was the what?
The skins weren't added, were they? Into that 120?
Oh no, that's separate, correct?
Okay. I'm just going to add the...
I'll say that the injuries on Gwillis, the bite marks, look slightly odd. If you get a high enough heal check, you might be able to tell that is something is unnatural about it. I can't think of any other way that the party would be able to figure it out since no one has Arcana.
I have Arcana.
Or no one rolled successfully against these creatures, rather. Yeah, they definitely look like normal wounds to those two. It's like, oh yeah, it's just freaking alligator bite. Of course, it looks a bit weird. Well, it is going to be extremely interesting in 7 days. An entropic rhino.
What were those considered? Sea dragon?
Sea dragon, what? Oh, those creatures.
The crocodile things?
Yes, of course, they were clearly sea dragons.
Okay.
I feel like it's getting.
Just so that way I mark down the right stuff.
It's
Yeah,
Tarux might be able to identify it. I don't think.
I feel like it's a little bit
no.
cheesy if Ilya's just like, no, I'm going to keep summoning things until it tells me that something funky
Okay,
is
or,
Yeah,
so
no, not at
basically,
all.
Ilya summons an Arx and starts bleeding in alarm, but she has no clue why. It just dismisses it.
That wasn't high enough in the first place, but yeah, I doubt wouldn't have summoned it just because it doesn't look weird to her. It's like there's no reason to have someone look at everyone's wounds.
Yeah.
We'll have fish guts look at it.
Am I able to roll a heal check myself for that? Checking that? Or is
Yeah,
that
you
unrelated?
can roll heal and chain, yeah.
Well, that's what I was doing that whole time. Sheesh.
Nope.
Well, I'll go ahead and see you guys later, okay? This is where we're ending, right?
Yeah, it is. See you then. Yeah.
to my conditions. Alright, where the hell is
Curse
this?
of Lycanthropy, 7 days.
I'm trying to remember where conditions even are. To add
It
this.
happens.
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
no worries
Notes.
there.
Lycanthropy is a completely normal thing for drow your age.
Crocodile lycanthropy. He's just gonna like start shifting. He's just gonna think he's like entering a blood rage and not realizing it. Just because the salamander grows technically scales and some shit too.
Or would he be like, am I finally being gifted with my spider form?
Spider form?
Like I'm
It's drow.
growing a big tail. I mean that's normal.
Well, I mean, I get
Another day, man.
Yeah.
Salamander, crocodile, same thing, man.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna head out too. See ya.
See y'all next week.
Alright, see ya.
Have a good one. I think everyone's gone now. Yep. Alright, folks. This has been another chaotic Skulls and Shackles. Let me turn off the music for this. So yeah, this has been another chaotic Skulls and Shackles. I now have crocodile lycanthropy, and somehow I'm still alive. Interesting indeed. Well, until next time, I'm trying to think if this Saturday is the Fire Emblem game. Even if it is, I do referee soccer, so I may not be able to partake in it until later in the evening, if it is still going on by then. I think it was last week, though. And so I do apologize for missing those plays. We shall see when I stream next. I'll try to get in another stream instead to replace missing some. Alright, night folks.